everyone. Welcome to episode 35, The Doom of the Desert. This is episode 35 of our Storm King's Thunder campaign. I'd like to welcome everyone here. First of all, of course, moderating as usual is Rebecca. Everyone say hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
If you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, or anything, write question in front of it and then write it in the chat, and Rebecca will collect them, and then in the break we can answer those questions. We do not have a producer today. Ryan is ill, so Tim is producing from the table he's wearing two hats today and looking at YouTube videos.
No, I'm looking at our stream.
Okay. Right. Good. Then good, Tim.
Yes.
Tim's doing exactly what he should be doing. Quick announcements. Right in front of us here is our new box. So this is the new design for our Realmsmith Adventure Box, monthly adventure box. Very, very excited about it. This is the prototype. And what we're really excited about is, first of all, our new adventure launches July 1st. So on July 1st, those that have been through our 6-part story arc up to this point will then move into part 7, which is not part 7, it's part 1 of the next adventure, which is levels 6 to 8 or so. We haven't quite gotten there yet. But it launches July 1st. We're launching a new website too, which we'll talk more about later. But inside the box itself transforms into a DM screen. Now this is the prototype DM screen. This will be launching hopefully in July's box. If not July's box, then August's box. We're hoping to get it in for July. And basically, DM screen, as you see here, do you want to maybe turn that around so that we can get maybe a close-up on that there, Tim? And then we can do like the mini cam thing so that we can get a whole shot of it. And that's going to be way crooked.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
too far.
Too long.
Too much takes them.
There we go. So you can kill the shot of us for now.
Just kill
Sorry,
it.
guys. Tilt that up. Anyways, okay. So as you can see here, there's like an initiative tracker here with like things that you punch out to track initiative. Just hold it in place for now.
Okay.
Little tabs. You can track initiative. You write your PC's names on there. Really fun. And then there's a DM. It's okay, guys. There's a rolling tower in the middle. You roll dice. It comes at the bottom, and then all the charts that you need as well in the box. There's like punch out over here, condition markers, and all kinds of wonderful 5e goodness on there. So that's actually part of the box. We wanted to find a way. You can go back now. We wanted to find a way to add more value in the box, and we actually did it in the physical actual box. So we believe
it's a game in the box. Game in the box, girl. No, nothing. No. Justin Timberlake.
That's
nothing?
pretty good. Yeah, I know. I got it. It was good. So this will release hopefully July, August, and it's just part of your regular monthly adventure box, which we're very excited about. We can now move all this away.
Very cool.
Other announcements. A week from today. Do we have order a week from today?
We're not live.
No.
We're not live?
No.
Why are we not live?
I don't know.
We should be live. Said we were live.
No, we're celebrating the Day of Canada.
Oh yeah, it's Canada Day next Monday, so we won't be live. Are we live on Twitch?
No.
What?
Okay, now we are.
Have we been the whole time?
Looks like it.
Oh,
But we keep going in and out.
are you sure?
Yeah.
So when I said that to mute your phones, I forgot to, but then I wasn't planning on doing this, so. Weird. Okay, well, I think we're live. Everyone, if we're not live, or if you can't hear us or anything like that, please comment and let us know, because it seems like we're okay. Yeah, we're okay.
So that we
Twitch
It looks so pretty. New box. Question, any news on European shipping? They're saying. That's a question they've asked.
Okay, here we go.
That would be cool.
Yeah, looks like we're good. Okay. Sorry about that. We thought maybe for a second, because we're self-producing, that we weren't live, but we are live. What was I talking about? Next week, we are not on for Order of Dragon's Bane. It is Canada Day, holiday, and we all need breaks from stuff. So we won't be live Monday, but a week from that, we will be doing probably, and I'm sad to say it, the last episode of Sentinels of the Storm for now. We're ending the end of our campaign. Today we're kind of starting the pinnacle of that session. And so we're probably 2 or 3 episodes, most likely 2 episodes in. So 2 weeks from today we will have Sentinels of the Storm again, and probably the epic conclusion to a pretty awesome run. On Sundays, for those of you that don't know, we run a little show called Nolzur's Marvelous Tutorials with Realmsmith. That's on the official D&D Twitch as well as our own Twitch. And we've been painting this guy. You want to put him here and show people? He's a Frost Giant miniature from the D&D Nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures line by WizKids. And we've been painting him using Vallejo paints. And every Sunday we have a painting show. And it's all very exciting. And so he's
amazing, dude.
so the lighting isn't great in here, but yeah, so he has been base coated and some mid-tones and some highlights, and we'll probably finish him this coming, that's not helping. It's a good try though. This coming Sunday. So every Sunday, 5 to 7 Eastern Time, Nolzur's Marvelous Tutorials with Realmsmith on the official D&D Twitch and the official Realmsmith Twitch as well. So you guys can catch us there during that time. We can go back to the other thing now. I know this isn't easy. There we go. I'm really... announcements tonight are a little hectic for me tonight. I'm a little scatterbrained. I'm excited about the session. Jeff isn't here. We're not sure why, but we will hopefully hear from him very soon. Hopefully he is on his way, and when I messaged him to say, hey, tonight's session are you coming? He's like, oh yeah, the session. And hopefully he's on his way to join us for that. I want to thank our partners, WizKids, of course, for a lot of the minis that we use. Sirenscape for all of the awesome ambient music and the sound sets that we use on our streams. Elderwood Academy, of course, for our awesome spell books and all of that stuff. And Vallejo for the paints we use, and Norse Foundry, who is our newest sponsor, and they give us all this wonderful Norse Foundry dice. So these boulders, which are great, and you'll hear smash up the table, which is awesome in true fashion. So we're very excited about all of that. I think that's all. Do we want to do a giveaway tonight, Tim?
We are going to give away a Shattered Shield mug.
We are?
Yeah.
Wow, we are going to give away one of our Shattered Shield mugs. I didn't even know we could do that.
I don't even
We're going to do that. I know. You guys don't even have one. So, if you want to win a Shattered Shield mug from our Shattered Shield Tavern, which is the first in our adventure adventure box. Wow.
Take a deep breath.
Man, it's been a week, eh?
Yeah.
Then just stay active in the chat, and you'll be entered for that.
Yeah.
There might
ready?
be something in the mug.
Oh, like what?
Like something fun.
Like soda?
No, like a miniature maybe?
Oh, like a miniature maybe? Ah. So you get like a mug and a miniature?
And something.
And something. Oh, and something else.
Maybe.
Wow, it just keeps going. By the end of it, you're going to... We'll send you this table. No, we won't. Well, we will show you how to build it, I promise, soon. That video will come soon. Okay, so... before we jump in, do you guys want to do character intros, and then I'll do a recap, and then we'll go from there, starting with Brando.
I'm Brendan Perkins, and I play
Vor, the undefeated champion in the arenas of Gottwalgrim, Luskin, and Bryn Shander. Last creation of Zuda Solaran before I stabbed him through the heart, and he died in his study. Rightfully so, he was a jerk. And now, we have quite gracefully failed, so good night.
A few times maybe, like over the last number of sessions, but it's okay, there's time.
A good string of failure.
A good string of failure. And that's just how D&D goes sometimes.
Sometimes.
Monica.
Okay, wow. Hello everyone, my name is Monica, aka the Rogue. I play Akantha, and I like to give her an English accent because I like Harry Potter and Hermione and all those kinds of magical things, and I love animals, and I play a druid, so I like to shapeshift a little bit, move from one animal to another. And I also have a lovely wand that I keep on my person at all times.
Yeah.
And I do solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. That is all.
Amazing. Tim.
Hi, my name is Tim, and I play Othniel, who is a 9th level turtle cleric. Basically a 400-pound walking, talking turtle.
Does he eat
Basically a
pizza?
Ninja Turtle.
Pardon?
Does he eat pizza?
No, he does not eat pizza.
Yeah, it doesn't exist yet.
Yes.
And in case he shows up in the middle of this session and he doesn't get to do an intro, would you like to do an intro for Roscoe?
Oh.
Hello. I'm Jeff Roney, and I play Roscoe. And I like to talk a lot, and usually I will insult you significantly every chance I get.
Very true.
Yes, if I could see you, I'd insult you too.
That's very good. I like it. And then also tonight I will be playing Balabar, who is played by David Morin. He couldn't be here tonight. But he, you are playing Balabar.
Yes, I'll play Balabar.
No. Are you playing Roscoe or Balabar?
I could do both if you want, but...
I'll play Balabar, you play Roscoe.
Okay.
He will be playing Roscoe until Roscoe arrives. If Roscoe arrives, then you will play Balabar.
Okay.
Balabar is a gnome rogue who likes to steal stuff and cause trouble, much like Roscoe, actually. It's funny that they're both not here.
Yeah, it's like Balabar left, and then Roscoe filled in the hole.
You guys actually might get stuff accomplished
Oh my
this
gosh.
session without them hearing.
Shocking.
That? Come on, man. Like,
Let's not go crazy.
yeah, let's chill out, man. You're gonna get my hopes up.
I like it. All right, so for the last 35 episodes, you guys have been trying to restore the Ordning of Giants. The Allfather has somehow broken it for some reason. Nobody necessarily knows why. You guys have been getting to the bottom of it. King Hekaton, king of the Storm Giants, went missing. And you have been on a search for him ever since. Last episode, you actually found him. He was aboard the Morkoth, which was a Kraken Society vessel. And he was being, for some reason, kept away from prying eyes magically somewhere in the Trackless Sea by the Order of the Kraken, or the Kraken Society. Sorry. You guys got to him, you found him, you tried to release him, but a Kraken showed up, Slarkrithel. Very, very powerful Kraken. You managed to wake Hekaton, at which point he attacked Slarkrithel, and he drew him into the depths in his tentacles, and he has seen no more, and promptly died. Currently, you guys are bobbing in the Trackless Sea, freezing cold in the middle of nowhere. Balabar, who was a statue, has now come to flesh and bone again. He was petrified for an hour. You, who were a shark, are now human because
I am.
an hour later it goes away, right?
Does it?
Yep.
It depends on your level.
And you are currently helping. You find that out. Let me know quickly.
For 4 hours at level 9, it would be.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Because I think it rounds down. So
You
it's
guys
either
are all
4 or
currently
4.
level 9 for now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
4 hours?
I think so.
Okay,
4 hours.
so you still have some. So you're still a shark, and you are currently, because are you a giant shark or just a shark? Do you remember? You were a hunter
I'm
shark.
pretty sure it was. No, you're right. Hunter shark.
Yeah.
Hunter shark.
It was a hunter
Roscoe
shark.
was a giant shark.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're both sharks. So you're actually, you found a way to kind of like sit on top of the sharks as they kind of hold you up. So you're not exhausted just yet, and Vrux is not enjoying this. He does not like the water, but you've managed to kind of keep him aloft on the hunter shark while you guys kind of all sit on the giant shark.
Good kitty.
What do you guys do?
Wow,
No land, as far as the eye can see. You can swim just fine. You're doing all right.
How long have we been traveling on Sharkback?
As of right now, you're just still sitting
Yeah.
after the carnage that has occurred, and pieces of ship kind of like coming to the surface, little broken pieces of ship,
Yes.
because the Morkoth sunk, as you know, and the coin toss who whisked you here has long since left.
This is not good.
No.
Akantha, what do your shark eyes see?
Nothing but water.
Yeah, same here. Othniel, anything?
It's cold, even for me. Something just dropped in beside us.
Balabar had to go to the washroom.
You sunk my battleship.
Sorry, maybe the splashes effect wasn't required at that moment.
All of a sudden, a meteor dropped
Sorry.
beside us.
Yeah.
Is it possible to like make friends with some mermaids or something in the ocean? I don't know.
If you can manage to communicate with them.
I don't know. The
Yeah.
last mer people we
Yeah, they
met were
s-
jerks.
And
Yeah.
they stabbed me.
Oh, that's
Yeah, they were
that's
very
right.
stabby and javelin-y.
Not very nice.
Yeah.
Can Roscoe? Can you teleport any of us? Oh, is he?
He's a shark.
Oh, how long is he gonna be shark for?
I think he's down to like 1 hit point as a shark, if I remember. So
Oh, that's right.
Or how long? An hour? Is polymorph an hour? I think polymorph.
let
Is
me
an hour.
look.
I think polymorph is an hour.
I'm not much
Because
of a
I might hit
magic user
him
myself.
otherwise.
Because I might hit him. It would be the first time.
Ooh,
Okay.
interesting.
Balabar kind of looks at you guys. He's like, that was like the most horrible thing ever.
Yeah, 1 hour.
And I can't believe I left the comfort of my cottage to come here and swim with you all. I mean, it's great, but I was right in front of that chest, and I don't know what happened, but now here I am on a shark.
Well, let me tell you. You were petrified. You got really, really petrified.
Like, really, really scared?
No.
The stone.
You
type.
turned to stone. And Othniel
Oh.
and I tried our hardest to keep you above water, which we did until you turned back, so that you wouldn't sink to the bottom and probably be crushed by the ocean depths when you awaken.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'd like you all to make perception checks, please.
You teleport?
No, I cannot.
$18 for Roscoe.
Okay.
17 for Akantha.
Okay.
22.
12 for Vor.
Okay. Who, and this is a gimme because I'd like to get you guys out of the ocean.
Yeah.
And as your DM, I love you guys, but I don't know why you guys haven't thought of this. Who's holding the concha teleportation?
That would be me.
What's a concha teleportation?
So, all of a sudden, as you're kind of bobbing in the ocean for the last few hours, I mean, some time has passed, you kind of think, oh, wait a second, as you feel this massive conch smack against your side.
Well, this
because it's strapped around your back.
This is me realizing I could have teleported Hecaton out of here. What's the range on that thing? Can I still include him in the teleportation?
Nice try.
It's worth a shot. I mean,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Well,
It's-
just
I
his-
think it's within sight, but I'm not sure.
his dead body. I mean, we're in a
yeah,
world
no,
where.
no, I comprende.
Uh-huh.
I comprende.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
I see. I like what you've done here.
What's the answer?
No.
It doesn't say.
No.
It's the teleport spell, so I just need to find the teleport spell.
Pretty sure
But
it's
if you,
People you can see.
yeah, let's see if Roscoe has a teleport spell. Does he? No.
As you contemplate that, and you contemplate how to bring it up to the rest of the group, you guys have any ideas?
You're still a shark.
I'm still a shark. I'm feeling a little peckish. I want to eat some fish. I've also got these guys on my back though.
It's starting to get dark too. The sun is
Yeah.
starting to set.
It's getting cold.
Yeah, it's very cold. Okay, I'll look it up.
Yeah, for some reason it keeps making the keyboard go away whenever I type a number.
If you could teleport, where would you go?
I don't know. Paris?
Paris? You want to go tropical? Like,
8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Range is 10 feet,
ooh.
not
Okay.
100 fathoms.
Is he within 10 feet of
No.
Can I get a percent?
Yes, but you can't see him.
That's mean. Okay.
Guys, I don't know how to break this to you, but I'm an idiot.
Really?
Yep. So
I never would have guessed for.
I forgot that I have this conch of teleportation that I could have used to teleport us and Hecaton back to giant land. So I think we're I apologize.
I believe you also had a berserker axe that you could use to break off the chains off of him, but
That's my excuse.
neither here nor there.
My fancy new axe has occupied most of my imagination and memory. So I was just, focused on that.
Right.
Do you want me to like blow the conch?
But you're a shark still.
Can I? I'm going to change back into normal
Okay,
form.
all right. So we can
and-
talk then.
Wonderful.
So it's less than. Yeah. So do you guys want me to blow this conch and get us the heck out
Well,
of here?
now that I'm all cold and wet, then yes, absolutely.
Roscoe's still a giant shark.
Gosh, dang it. Roscoe!
Well, I can teleport him as a giant shark as long as he's willing.
Except that you know that it's open air on the other side.
Right.
So you can
Won't
still
be
do
able
that.
to breathe.
He has 1 hit point left. How about I, stab him or something?
I'm sitting on his back right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. So with my axe, I just draw it across his back to draw a little bit of blood, so that he loses his last hit point and turns
Yep.
back into.
Okay. He's back into
Genius.
Roscoe.
What do you think you're doing?
Thank you. And Jeff will not be coming tonight. He just messaged and said that he's not going to make it.
Oh, that was
Send
him right there.
Send him our love.
I'm sure you'll
What's he
play him
saying?
the way that he would have wanted to.
Yes, Jeff.
What's he saying?
I apologize for what I'm going to do with Roscoe.
It's
tonight.
payback time.
I'm going to make him the nicest guy. You're going to be
Stop.
sick.
All right. So, you want to teleport? You
Yes.
'Kay.
Yes, I do.
you blow the horn of teleportation. You are including everyone, I assume.
Everybody, and I'll just reach out like Hackathon.
You don't want to teleport to Hecaton.
No, wait.
Because he's at the bottom of the
get to
ocean right
control.
now.
I don't get to
It
control
only
where
goes
we
back to
teleport
Maelstrom.
Depths.
But I'm just reaching out as blow the horn.
Blow the
and
what?
You blow the horn.
Blow the horn.
And in a moment,
Hackathon.
you guys snap into, and you guys are standing inside. You guys, you have not been here before. You have
Okay.
been here. Into the same chamber that you left when you were in Maelstrom. You know it as the teleportation chamber.
Yeah.
You are now standing in a circle that is glowing yellow
Yeah.
and golden, and then it subdues. Right away, from in the corner, a storm giant stands up. And it's a guard that you recognize from before. And he steps up to you. I'll give you a moment to speak.
Where have you taken me?
You don't want to know.
He rushes over and he says, "Where is Hecaton?"
Well, there was an incident with a kraken. We had called for help, and nobody came.
They're on their way.
Well, they're late.
That was an hour ago.
Yeah, and I think Hackathon might be dead because he was just
Dead?
pulled into the ocean by a kraken. We did everything we could, and nobody was there to help. So, what are we supposed to do now? Do you guys know how to teleport him here? Do you have magic that can do that? We know where he is. He's in the trackless sea. We were just there.
The trackless sea is vast.
Yes, and okay, so we were somewhere in the middle of it, where a kraken is. Maybe
I will
You
take you
know.
to Sarissa. And he turns around and he starts to lead you down the hallway towards where you guys know is the throne room.
is Sarissa free from her illness?
Yes.
Thank Pelor.
And you guys walk down the hallway, all of you, and you are led to this large chamber. In this chamber are 3 thrones. Sarissa is standing beside the Wormskull throne, which is a massive obsidian throne with 4 blue dragon skulls as feet, and it hovers 1 foot above the ground. She stands beside it. Beside her is another storm giant who seems more regaled than the rest of them, probably of higher rank. You guys know him as Uthor, the king's brother. And a number of guards stand at various doors. They're the only people in the room. She sees you immediately. She sees you walk in. You see that she fills with hope and then sees that you're alone, and her shoulders sink.
All right. I drop to one knee, my head hanging low.
I asked the guard before to forgive me. I have no sense of decorum. We had found Hecaton, and were shortly after beset by a kraken.
A
Destroyed-
kraken?
Yes. Yes. a rather large and old one, I would imagine. And it destroyed our ship. And Hekaton was fighting with it, and we did all that we could, and he was pulled under by the Kraken. We came here immediately after, and we are hoping that one here may have some power by magic or some way to be able to find where he is and bring him here. He's awake now. Originally, he was wrapped in chains that kept him immobile. We
Who
got
took
those
him?
off. The Kraken Society on the vessel the Morkoth. We tracked them down on the trackless sea. And we tried to free him. We did free him, but unfortunately, that's when the Kraken attacked.
She kind of rushes forward, tears streaming down her face, and she gets on her knees. And Uthor, as she kind of rushes forward, he reaches out to kind of stop her from doing this. Not princess-like, not future queen-like. She tumbles onto her knees in front of you, and she says, "Was the Kraken behind this?"
Perhaps. I cannot say 100% that the Kraken is the one that devised the plan. I know that Imarith must have had something to do with it.
We have been researching her, attempting to track her whereabouts. We have some information as to where she might be.
Does the name Sluggathor mean anything to you or your people?
She turns to you and she says, "You are new here. What is your name?"
My name is Othniel. I joined these companions in a town as I was wandering the Sword Coast. I helped them get passage on the boat that eventually found your king.
Thank you. What was that name?
Sluggathor.
I have no idea who that is.
That was the name that the Kraken gave us.
I don't think it was exactly Slagathor. I think it was something similar.
Slarkrithel?
I got
Slagathor.
Sluggathor down.
Slagathor.
He's a Hammond figure. He's a He-Man figure. Sluggathor with slugging action.
It's from Scrubs.
Oh, that's good.
I will call you Slagathor.
She says
whatever
that.
that name is.
Yes, he is an ancient, dangerous Kraken. Even the king himself couldn't. My father himself couldn't. She stops. Uthor walks up and he puts a hand on her shoulder.
He fought valiantly, but knowing the area that he is in, is there any way at all that we can use that information to bring him back?
About an hour ago, we dispatched a small contingent to go help you, whoever we could spare. And they have not returned, of course. They were on their way. I thought perhaps you didn't have means to teleport back. If you could teleport here, why did you not teleport with the king?
That's a very good question.
And I would like an answer, Uthor says.
With the chaos, it hadn't occurred to us. We were trying to protect Hekaton. We were doing everything in our power to try and save him.
You have
Release
lost
him
the
from his
king.
bonds. We have! And maybe if you'd sent help earlier, then he'd still be with us.
Help where? You told us an hour ago. Sarissa lifts her hand to silence him.
We were alone out there.
I thank you for doing what you have done. Speaks well of your kind. You've not only come back in full number, but with new allies. She looks at Balabar. And he's kind of like looking around, the kind of like at all the pretty jewels and things in the skull and the throne. He kind of like snaps back. He says, "Yeah, it's good to be here. I'm Balabar. Nice to meet you." She says, "Balabar, you need rest. You look like you've been through quite the ordeal."
Lady, I'm very sorry.
At this point, I had almost come to terms with the fact that my father perhaps wouldn't be returning, and it is no different this day. But as the Queen Apparent, I will tell you that my sisters have been taken into custody. They were found to be consorting against my father. It is not your fault. The evil came from within the court, through Imirith's twisting. I know it was her. It was not you. You have done your best. And you have no stake in the matter, just because you have good hearts. Which has been my experience with the small folk. Luther kind of takes a step back when she says that. I will avenge his death. We do know perhaps where Imirith is. That is information we can share once you've had time to rest. Perhaps in the morning, we'll convene. And if you will join me, we will head to the lair of that evil creature. And we will slay her in response. If you will stand with me.
Gladly.
Be honored.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
All right then. You'll be shown to your quarters. Same quarters as before. Much better experience this time around. I'm glad that the golden goose came in handy. I knew it might. You followed the trail and you took it all the way to my father. Please rest, and I will meet you in the morning.
Thank you, lady.
We will have whatever you need brought to your chamber. With that, she kind of turns around. She nods to all of you in thanks, and she kind of walks back, and she buries her head in her hands, and she starts to weep. Uther kind of looks at you all, sizes you up a little bit, and turns towards her and walks back, puts her arm on her shoulder. The guard steps up, says, "Just this way." And he walks you back to the human-sized or medium-sized creature's quarters. You all have beds. You are brought platters of shellfish, human-sized shellfish, and shrimp and lobsters and crab and clams and all kinds of wonderful, even things you don't even recognize. Certain types of like deep ocean plant life and things like that. It's all very, very tasty and very, very good. You guys have a long rest. And you are now level 10.
Ding.
Ding, 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 ding. With level 10, I don't know if you guys have already leveled up your characters and given each of your characters what you need for level 10.
Yeah.
If you have, what did you get at level 10?
At level 10, I got to choose an extra fighting style, and I picked defense, which raises my AC by another 1 point.
Ooh.
So that means if I equip my shield at any time, I'll have an AC of 21, but right now it's 19.
Wow, that's great. I didn't update your card to say AC because I didn't realize that's what you were going to take. But that's cool. Tim, what did you get?
I get Divine Intervention.
Which is?
So I can make a request of my my god, if you will.
Your deity, yeah.
My deity, and I have to roll a percentile and get lower than my level for him to actually intervene.
Oh, wow.
Could you ask him to bring Hekaton here, like alive?
It's kind of cool.
Cool. And have you done yours yet?
I get elemental wild shape.
What does that mean?
It means that I can expend 2 uses of my wild shape at the same time to transform into either an air elemental, an earth elemental, a fire elemental, or a water elemental.
Wow. So make sure that you have those stats handy
That would have been handy
for the coming
a
battle.
little while ago.
Information that would have been useful yesterday.
You probably get more spells as well, which you should probably look into.
Okay.
You get more spells probably as well as Roscoe.
Yeah.
Roscoe also gets magic knowledge or something like that, where he can choose 2 spells from any other school. Ooh. You can choose that for him now, and he can change it later if he wants.
No, he doesn't get to change it.
Well, you might need it. This isn't about him now. This is about survival. And Balabar, I'm not sure what he gets, but I'm going to keep him level 9.
Yes, nothing.
He gets nothing.
So
All right.
Do we get a long rest now?
Yep. So do a long rest.
Oh dear.
You get all your hit points back, all of that fun stuff.
Yep.
When you guys are ready, you wake in the morning. The light outside doesn't change at all. You are at the depths of the
Nice.
trackless sea, thousands and thousands of feet below sea level.
Okay.
What?
I'm bummed and angry.
Yeah.
Rux is full because he ate like a whole lobster,
Yeah.
like a
Like just a shell at
human-sized
everything. Yeah.
lobster.
Yeah.
So, suppose there's really nothing we can do about Hekaton. I take
They-
this.
They took him for a reason. Maybe they didn't mean to kill him. He might be still alive.
Well, if the Kraken was behind it, why would it kill him?
Yes. So we know the Kraken took him. We don't know why. We don't know if he's dead.
Well, Sarissa seemed to know something about the Kraken. Maybe she would know something about his nature, if he would be likely to keep Hekaton alive, for whatever purpose they held him for.
Well, she also said that they have information on Imarith, the dragon.
Yes. I would really, really like to kill Imarith. She killed Harshnag. He was a good friend of ours.
Okay. Imarith's bad.
Imarith bad, eh?
Okay.
So, guys, here we are again.
Yes, here we are indeed.
Trying to decide if I should come with you or not. I mean, I just came to kind of like offer you the bag of holding, but you got your own already. And, yeah.
Just like you to offer what we want, just a little too late.
Yeah.
Well, Balabar, it's been nice to see you again, but just like you're going to be off once again.
Well, I didn't say for sure I was leaving. I was hoping somebody would say no, stay and help fight the dragon, but
No,
I
stay,
mean-
please help us fight the dragon. We would really appreciate your help.
you really need me, eh?
We do.
No, okay, I'll stay.
Come on, buddy.
All right.
Let's go kill a
Okay.
dragon together.
All right, fine.
Right on.
Okay. All right, so you guys go and shortly after you wake up, you're having this conversation. There's a rap at the door. As you open it, you see the guard standing outside, and he says, Sarissa would like to speak to you now.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You guys head over. You head up to the throne room once again. As you enter the throne room again, Wormskull throne stands there. She stands to the left, to the right of it. Uthor is in his seat, which is on the right.
Yeah.
Steps up and she walks over to you. She says, "Good morning and greetings. It's been a sleepless night, but we need to make haste."
Now, if I may ask, the Kraken, do you believe it was behind the actions of the Kraken Society?
Absolutely, it controls the society, from what I understand.
If the Society had not killed Hekaton, is there reason to believe that the Kraken would have kept him alive?
I don't know. Perhaps
Then maybe there is still some slim chance of hope.
there may be hope. I hold on to hope.
And I will too.
Okay, then I will choose to hold on to hope. But for now, vengeance will do.
Yes.
So we've been able to do some research and, through our scrying pool, ascertain the location of Imarith's lair. As you may or may not know, she is an ancient blue dragon of very, very great age. She's known as the Doom of the Desert, also called the Dragon of Statues, as she is known to create living statues to guard her lair. You may know them as gargoyles.
I see.
Her lair is a ruined amphitheater, half buried in the cold desert sands, northeast of Ascor, an ancient and abandoned dwarven city. She is no mere ancient blue dragon either. She is a spellcaster, and like most blue dragons, is immune to lightning damage, which us storm giants pride ourselves in wielding. This will not be easy.
How about, weaponry? Do you know of any weaknesses she may have?
Ancient dragons don't have weaknesses, my dear Vor.
That's disappointing.
Courage, bravery, a will to win. Those are the things that will get us through. Along with us, I will be bringing my 4 bodyguards. Nimir, Orlecto, Shaldur, and Vasha.
Should I write these down?
Nope, because tonight, you 3 will be playing these giants along with your characters when we get into battle. Okay?
This is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. And as she says this, they all kind of enter the room. And here we go. We're going to hand them out. So these are the normal Storm Giant stat sheets. They work just like your character sheet.
Berserker axe. No, just kidding.
yeah, no.
230 hit points. Oh my god.
Now, on the actual sheets, this is not, you do not share this with each other because there's important information here that is role play kind of table only.
Okay.
And so there's role play information, there's ideal bonds and flaws here, as well they have some special skills, but then the rest is all on their character sheet.
Okay.
You are playing Shaldur.
Sheldor rhymes with Caldor.
Monica,
I am Sheldon.
who is a chaotic good storm giant.
I thank you.
You, Vor, will be playing Namir,
Namir.
who is a lawful good storm giant male.
Hello, Namir.
And Tim, you will be playing Vasha, a neutral good storm giant female.
So are these fizz wrap for the whatever we're going to be in?
Yeah.
Oh,
So those
man.
are fit. I also have large reps.
These are our giants, everybody.
Hang on, sorry, I
Just
do
so
have
you know.
large. I do have large ones too. That is yours. That is yours. These are just giant-sized giants. I don't have enough storm giants, unfortunately,
that
to
guy's
go
new.
around.
Doesn't look like a chick.
I had another. That's not nice, Tim. Nor politically correct. What I did? Oh,
I think
here.
This
This
is,
is
a
yours.
woman, actually.
That's me.
Yeah, just storm giant sizes. They're not storm giants, and neither are the
she's
minis. But we
party.
can do. We do what we can with what we have.
So party.
I think this is a woman if you...
Is it? No.
Well, it looks kind of busty. I'm just saying. And long hair.
No, just
Lack of a
just
beard.
barrel chested. I don't know. Anyways, they come in and they all kind of nod.
Sorry, no offense.
So I definitely make sure that you read their role playing notes, so that you kind of understand what their demeanor is and kind of their motivations and how to play them. Orlecto is the one that is left without a player to play, and I will play Orlecto. All right. She says, I will leave Imperator Uthor in charge of Maelstrom when we leave. Have any of you changed your mind about accompanying me in this quest?
I would give my life to help.
With you to the end.
I had nothing better to do today.
Looks at Balabar, he goes, still, yep.
Roscoe's.
I'd leave the blue giant behind.
Sure. Yes. I'll join you. It'll make for a good story.
All right. She puts her arm out, and Uthor walks up, and he gives her a basket, large kind of shell basket. And out of it, he pulls out a potion vial. It's a human-sized potion vial, and hands each one out to you. Inside is a milky liquid, which kind of sloshes around inside, and he hands each one of them to you. And she says, these are potions of giant strength. You guys can add those if you want in your D&D Beyond. Basically, you just go in and add the magical item, Potion of Giant Strength. It has a number of effects. She says it will make you giant-sized for the duration. It will also increase your strength and your ability to inflict punishment. The duration isn't that long, so I would be very careful and cautious as to when you decide to take the potion
Thank you greatly.
on the trip. I also have for you here a rune of the claw of the worm. She gives that to you. And she says, I believe it requires attunement. 1 second.
In Beyond, they have different types of giant strength potions, but they don't have one that's just regular giant strength. It's all hill giant, frost giant, fire giant, or stone giant.
There isn't a potion of giant strength?
Just not regular giant strength that I see.
Okay. Let me...
Of hill giant strength.
Here.
Yeah, there's hill giant, fire giant, frost
I'll tell you guys
giant,
what it
stone
does.
Giant. You can roll a d4.
No problem. No. Potion of giant size. Sorry, not giant strength.
Giant size.
Sorry,
giant size.
it's a legendary potion. It's a legendary item. When you drink this potion, you become huge for 24 hours.
Ooh.
If you are medium or smaller, otherwise the potion does nothing. For that duration, your strength becomes 25. If it isn't already higher and your hit point maximum is doubled, in addition, it's your current hit points.
Potion of
even-
giant size, you
yeah,
said.
yeah. You guys see that now?
Yep.
In addition, the reach of your melee attacks increases by 5. Everything you are carrying and wearing also increases in size for the duration. When rolling damage for weapons enlarged in this manner, roll 3 times the normal number of dice. For example, in a large longsword, would deal 3d8 slashing damage instead of 1d8. So that's the whole deal. Okay?
Okay.
And it's a pale white liquid. Okay? And then the other item is the Claw of the Worm rune. It's a wondrous item, rare, that and it requires attunement. She explains that this dragon claw has been covered with a coat of molten silver, upon which has been inscribed the worm or dragon rune. The claw has the following properties, and it has a number of different properties. So whoever decides to take it will receive those properties once they attune to the item.
Sorry,
And it takes a short rest to do that.
claw of what, sorry?
Claw of the Worm rune.
Claw of the worm rune.
Yeah.
I would say
Which not each of you have it. There's only one.
Othniel or Akantha. Would either of you like this?
I would suggest that maybe someone, and I'm not saying you're not, someone of battle prowess should wield it. Perhaps.
Yeah, for I would think this be better for you.
You're powerful in your own right.
Yes, but my powers is better at a distance.
It is definitely intended more so for close combat, as it were.
Okay, then I shall accept this then.
All right. We will leave within the hour. Make any preparations you need to,
Yes.
and then we will meet back here.
Okay.
I'll spend the hour to attune.
Okay.
Roscoe will spend the hour to pick his toes or whatever he does.
Yeah. I'm going to spend the hour getting my spells ready.
Okay. All right, so you guys prepare. Within the hour, you all assemble. The lot of you, including the giant bodyguards. You make the travel to the whale bones. Do you guys want the map?
Yes.
It's under here somewhere. I might rip it.
It's Claw of the Worm rune.
Yeah. So, anyways, the whale bones are here. You guys make the travel to the whale bones, which you can't really see on camera right now for those of you at home. Here. You guys make the travel to the whale bones. They ride killer whales. Each one of the giants have one. And then there is a larger whale who... Do you want to turn on the... Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah, do that. And then... Cool, you can see the screen under it. And then you guys... So they travel there aboard killer whales. There is a larger whale that has almost like an enclosure on its back. Airtight enclosure that you guys get in. Used for transporting small folk and those that can't swim underwater. The travel is long. You're not even sure how long. It's all underwater. You travel with whales. Aboard whales all the way to the whale bones. On whale bones, you actually get onto rock. All of you, which are large eagle-like creatures. You guys fly the rest of the way on top of rock. Again, you're not sure how long. You imagine at least a week of travel, but you guys take that time to do that.
Okay.
Okay? Anything you guys want to do during that time?
Throw away this axe, maybe? Or, yeah?
And the distance, yeah, it's the distance to Anarok is where you guys are headed.
Okay.
A
rock in a hard place.
Yeah. You travel to Anarok on rocks, which I'm sure D&D did on purpose.
We went to Iraq.
Anarok.
On
Anarok.
It's rock full of it.
to Iraq and roll.
About within half a mile of Imrith's supposed lair, the storm giants dismount. 1 second here. Let me just... half a mile from Imrith's lair, the storm giants dismount and tell you that they're going to make the rest of the trek on foot, leaving the rocks to perch atop rocky outcroppings and await for your return. You all get off, you assemble to discuss strategy. And up to this point on the rocks, you can't really talk. There's not a lot of talking that happens, probably on stops and short rests. But otherwise, this is kind of your first opportunity to discuss how you plan to approach the lair.
What do we know about the lair?
We believe, all we know is it's an amphitheater, half buried in the desert. It used to be a dwarven city. We know that it's fortified by gargoyles.
Yes.
And that is pretty much all we know at this point.
So we don't know of any approach of tactical advantage. Any place they wouldn't be expecting us to approach, or...
No. Perhaps once we get closer, we can...
Yes.
Orlecto says, I say we bring the fight right to them. Storm giants don't tiptoe. We'll fight.
Made for war.
For war!
For war!
War!
And you know, as storm giants and your NPCs, that they aren't the stealthy type. They want to bring the fight right to them, head on. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds good to me.
And, I guess I'm playing here too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
is that your storm giant?
I don't know. I'm trying to think what kind of a voice would you have. Yeah.
Good.
I want to do something.
All right. So she says, well, what do you all think? I'm not common to combat. I am trained, of course, as part of the court, but...
Yes, lady. What skills are you most proud of?
Oh, I have many. I'm no slouch, as it were, but you have seen much more combat than I have. Any suggestions?
Don't die.
What is your preferred method of combat? Do you use magic, or are you one with ranged weaponry?
A little bit of both.
I see. Then it may be best to take a ranged approach. We do not want any harm to come to you.
Yes.
We're not saying to stay out of the fight, but we want you to be safe.
Oh, well, there is no safe here, I don't think.
I would imagine.
I will fight alongside you. No qualms about that.
Yes. Is there anything about giant tactics that we should know at that size?
We
Never
crush things.
So are we playing our giants at this point too?
You can if you want.
Okay.
If you don't want to, you guys don't have to.
Crush you like animal.
Yes, crush. But We don't always have to be so, crude. We can have fun when we cross, sure. But we can also be tactical.
There's no point in rushing in with no information. Speaking as Vasha, sorry.
You all bore me. I want to go with my knife and axe and start killing things.
You risk killing
I
our
like
queen.
Russian, actually. Maybe we should all do Russian.
All right, how
Sorry,
about
how
if I just go?
How far away?
We're a mile out.
A mile out?
Yeah, half a mile, did I say, or a mile? You are
You, little person.
half a mile.
Speaking to who's Dave's character? Sorry,
Balabar.
Balabar. You, little guy.
Yeah.
Can you think you can sneak in there ahead of us and see what's going on?
Sure. I'm not sure that's a good idea alone, though. I'm good, but
You, other little person, Akantha. Can you go with him?
Absolutely, I'll accompany him, and we'll go in stealthily, and see if we can find anything.
Yes, be quiet. Don't make lots of noise.
what about then we cause a distraction for you? We come in strong and hard. You go in sneaky like.
Distraction, yes. What if I put little one in my pocket, he drink potion and jump out?
Not sure. I spent some time.
Not you,
Well,
other
no.
little one.
Which one?
The big little one.
What do you want to talk about?
Roscoe?
The
Four?
gray one.
You're playing him too, remember?
Yes, I
Okay.
Getting really confused fast.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you mean me? I don't know. I've never been in a pocket before. I'm not like Roscoe.
Roscoe shudders.
Actually, that as what's Othniel now?
Yeah.
What am I playing again?
Yeah, yeah.
You, Blue Genie. Did you do that invisibility trick again? And you go.
Well, I suppose that just makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh.
So
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
oops, I accidentally gave Roscoe the Claw of the Worm instead of...
Oops.
Oops.
All right. Okay. So you guys decide that you are going to go. That the Giants are going to go in hard and distract, as it were, or provide some sort of distraction, while you all.
I would. Vasha says, "Send if you one of you has visibility, you go. We wait till you come back."
Yes, we wait for the invisible one.
Sorry,
We
what?
get as close.
Sorry, I'm trying.
We
Okay,
get,
there we go.
we get as close as we can, without making our presence known, and then we allow little one to go invisible and look. Does this sound good? Does anyone know?
Das ist gut. Make it faster.
Do golems
Sarissa speaks up. She says,
see through visibility?
"Dragons, I believe, do have true sight. So as much as you may be not visible from Imarith, well, sorry, you may not be visible for the gargoyles. Imarith will definitely be able to see you, Roscoe.
It's never easy, is it? Should I still give it a try?
Yes.
Should I bring Balabar with me?
It wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of eyes.
Yes, and he's so much smaller than me. Perhaps while they're looking at me, he'll be able to do something of real importance.
Hopefully something sneaky.
Something sneaky. Okay, I'll go invisible. Balabar, maybe I can make you invisible too. Let me just take a look at what spells I have.
I retcon that. Sorry, she does not have true sight.
Oh, that's good.
They have blind sight, not true sight.
Blind sight. Oh, that doesn't help.
All right.
Let's do.
Okay. All right. So, what do you guys? Okay, so you guys want to approach the area, correct?
See?
All right.
Si, senor.
Fly.
And you have all agreed. You have all agreed that you are there creating a diversion Not right away. You are sending Balabar and
Balabar
Roscoe
and
in first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roscoe. Oh dear. Let's see if you can cast.
Sarissa, she's missing an arm, but
Okay, so.
oh, and you're missing one.
Roscoe is going to cast invisibility at level 3 so that he and Balabar both can be invisible.
Really?
Yes.
Wow! Look at
That
look- oh,
Balabar
jeez.
doesn't have anything on him that makes him invisible. does
No, he does not.
he? Well, there we go. 3rd level spell slot for you. There, Jeff.
Huzzah.
It's spent. There we are. Wonderful.
How many are, there's 2 males and, 2 males. So who are you playing? You're playing a male?
This one.
That one, male. That one is Ortheko. This one is you, Tim.
It appears Sarissa is unarmed. Anyone?
Okay.
Anyone?
All right, so you approach.
We do approach.
Approach what?
We approach approachingly.
We approach the amphitheater, the desert.
Yes, the desert amphitheater. Built-in amphitheater.
Your long journey ends here, in the desert. A churning cauldron of black clouds fills the sky as thunder peals and lightning flashes. Half buried in the cold dunes is a crumbling amphitheater, adorned with statues, many of them broken, the rest worn, smoothed by wind and sand. From the distance, even from where you stand, 2 large trebuchets stand atop the ruins. Where cheers once rang out across a great city, now a solemn fortress stands before you, waiting for you to draw near. Okay. I am going to zoom out here. This is what you see. What's wrong?
Bruno keeps farting. It's really
Oh.
bad.
Yeah, it's over here too.
I haven't smelled it yet.
Oh,
No, it is.
Now that you're saying it, now
This
I'm
is the
scared.
second one. It is.
Yes.
It's not as bad as the first. but
Bruno's
it's
our tavern
bad.
dog, and he
stinks.
usually he's sitting out there with the producer, and today he's in here with us.
Oh man,
That's awesome.
it's awful.
This is
Freshly
where we-
laundered
Is
shirt.
this where we are?
No. Take all the minis off for now.
The shirt's a good idea. The shirt smells better.
Sleeping and farting and sleeping and farting.
Okay, so from the distance, this is pretty much all you see.
Oh no.
Actually, use your mini just because those are 10-foot squares, just so we can get an idea of. Oh, that's not good on the TV. Okay, so that's about right. So with 10-foot squares, this is what you see. You see the edge right here of of an amphitheater. The walls are very, very high at this point. In fact, 70 feet in the air of the amphitheater, almost like the great Colosseum. All you see is the 2 ends, and there is a massive cavernous kind of almost pathway broken in between the amphitheater, almost like it was burrowed out or broken through.
Okay.
You guys at this point are about 1,200 feet from this. It's quite in the distance at this point. What do you do?
Well, I think Balabar and I would take this opportunity to take a peek around. Do we know anything about this dotted circle?
Ignore it.
Okay. I think we're just going to make our approach.
Okay, so blip. You guys blip out of visibility,
Yes.
and they start to move forward.
All right. So
They make it all the way to the edge of the wall. At that point, within about 500 feet or so, you see gargoyles perched where the stars are. So you see one on the edge only basically over, not on this edge here, because that one's further down. You wouldn't see it over the thing. So you see one gargoyle there, but around the perimeter of the amphitheater, you see more. You see one there as well. But they are perched on these pedestals, and there are these statues locked in kind of a petrified sort of stance.
Balabar, didn't Sarissa say something about those things coming to life?
Yeah, she sure did.
Oh, good. That's exciting.
I'd like you to make a stealth check, please, as Roscoe.
That's a 14. Is there advantage with
Jeez.
invisibility?
Balabar gets plus 11 to his stealth. What's that?
Rogues, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, being that they're both invisible, is there extra bonus to
I'd say an advantage.
advantage?
Yeah.
Excellent. 50.
Okay. All right. So you guys make it, or you, Roscoe, and me, Balabar, make it to about the corner of that wall. Taking kind of, and again, you're walking through sand, so footprints are being left at this point. There is a light wind, and again, the thunder and storm. And this storm is very kind of strange. It's actually a dry storm
Heat light.
that exists. And it's very off-putting because there's no rain, but the storm is right above you.
Balabar,
Yeah?
how would you suggest we approach for this kind of sneaky situation?
I think we're doing pretty good so far, right?
But I'm thinking, do we go down the middle? Do we stick along the walls? My inclination is to stay on the walls. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say that's probably a smart bet.
Okay, you take the lead.
Why don't you go one way and I'll go the other?
Is it really a good idea to split up more than we already have?
We can't see each other, which also means that nobody else can see each other, us. So, actually, if we can't see each other, then maybe we won't be able to locate each other because we're both invisible. So how does that work?
We could hold hands.
We could, but we won't.
On either side. I don't think that's going to help us. Maybe if we try to just move at the same pace.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just...
I'll try and watch your footprints.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, is Balabar going in this side then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Those are 10-foot squares, so obviously they're much bigger. You guys are only a quarter
Yeah.
of that.
So I wait as he uses the
Size.
dash action to get over there.
Yeah, sure.
And,
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so you guys start moving in that direction, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So... maybe-
You guys get to that dotted line area.
Okay.
Give me one sec here.
And then a dune sandworm thing comes up out.
And as you can see, the steps on either side keep coming down, but you can see that there's also more of these perched
Yeah.
statues
Oh, cool. I was hoping there would be more.
on all of these,
All right. That one's broken.
which are very daunting at this point.
So there isn't one here because it's broken?
Right.
Or- okay. So
Correct.
Let's
Let's move this because now you guys can see more. Sorry, this is going to be
That's
unfortunate because it's...
okay. Oh, goody. This is exciting.
Okay.
Man,
Oh,
I'm doing
there's...
Jeff's voice right now.
Here you go.
Oh, it's good.
No, you're doing great.
One there, one over there, one on the further one.
Okay. I'm not sure you have enough of these though.
Here. I bought a bunch of orchids. I was like, I'd like to take...
gargoyles.
I'd like to take all... No, there are gargoyles in here, which is why I bought them.
I was wondering last Monday when I saw all of the gargoyles.
No.
Did you just get these crazy like
Just because.
surprise packs that just happen to be full of gargoyles?
Absolutely no reason.
Was everywhere in Origins just giving away free gargoyles?
So as you guys are walking, you're kind of trying to keep track of each other. I'd like you to make a perception check as you kind of try and keep track of Balabar. Natural 20 for Balabar, so he knows where you are. 21 for you. So you actually manage to kind of watch the footsteps, even though they kind of like sink and then fill again as you guys quietly move across. But all of a sudden, you step into an area, and the sand from beneath your feet starts to rush away as your foot starts to slip down into a pit. I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. That's a 12. Yeah.
Okay. The sinkhole starts to grow in size as it pulls you through, and you actually fall through this section of ground and are enveloped by sand.
Can I make a reaction to levitate?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll use my levitate as an air genasi. I get 1 per day
Okay.
without using a spell slot.
Okay.
So I will levitate to avoid sinking, and I'll look to see if I can tell if Balabar's gone in.
Okay.
Wait a second. So the whole time he was like, "Oh, just ignore that spot," and like you ignore it, but you walk. What?
It's metagaming. I actually photoshopped all of that out of the maps earlier, but then the wrong file, and I just didn't have time to fix it.
No. Oh man. That's tough.
Why?
Ignore
Why did that
this. Ignore
stop?
this. Ignore
Why-
me doing this.
Don't think of a pink elephant.
Why did everything go silent?
So all of a sudden, you look over and you don't see Balabar sinking into it.
Okay.
In fact, you see him kind of like shifting his legs and kind of trying to figure out what to do. So you see movement.
I can't see his legs, but I can just see where his feet are moving.
Right. You cast levitate immediately, and the sand rushes in around you, and it remains. And as it falls out, and you are kind of floating above it, you see that the sinkhole actually remains open, and it is a large sinkhole, 20 feet by 20 feet down, and you can see that it descends into a rough-hewn passage below it. And all of a sudden you hear, and as you look up, you see that there are these 2 gargoyles that are closest to you have actually turned, and the statues have turned and they're looking at you, and then you look down and realize that you are no longer invisible because you cast
the spell.
Because you cast a spell.
Levitate.
I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh dear. Okay. This is fun. Jeff, if Roscoe dies tonight, it's not my fault. That is a 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a Balabar as a 5. 10.
Oh, vicious mockery. I thought it said vicious monkey for a second.
Vicious-
I got very
Roscoe.
excited. There was a
Roscoe's
vicious
first.
monkey cantrip.
Okay. I would like the remaining players at the table to make perception checks, please.
23 for
10 for Othniel.
Okay.
8
Can we
for
do for
Namir.
Basha as well?
Yeah, all your characters.
8
please.
for Namir.
Okay.
26 for Akantha.
Okay.
23 for Vasha.
Okay, so with the 26, actually, okay, Roscoe, you're first. What do you do?
So I hear them waking up. I don't see it happening.
No, you look up and you see this one
Okay.
turn towards you,
Yeah.
because now you were floating in the middle of the thing, and you see this one turn towards you.
Say, Balabuddy, be ready. I think they're coming.
Okay. And what do you do?
And I will ready an action so that if one comes into range, I will hit it with a fireball. No, I should save that, shouldn't I? I should cast Liamon's tiny hat.
For 10 minutes, because that's what Roscoe would do. He would be out of combat for 10 minutes.
But safe.
No, that's the thing.
Oh,
By the time the battle's done, because the battle lasts like 2 minutes,
No.
he has to stop casting it because he has to cast Fireball.
Oh dear, he would polymorph, but I don't know what his list is for that. I
Polymorph into a dragon?
polymorph into up to DC 10, or sorry, up to CR 10, I believe it is, because he's 10th level.
So are you holding a polymorph? Or are you...
This only goes up to CR 8. I'll become a Tyrannosaurus Rex? No, not where I'm standing. I'm just throwing all these spells away. I don't know what to do. I'm not
6
a magic
seconds.
user. I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a T-Rex.
I want to be a T-Rex.
You right now, or you're going to hold that action?
I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to pull myself along the wall, so around the edge of.
Okay, well, you were out on top, so you have no way really to propel yourself at the
I see.
moment.
And I can't let try.
But you can come down.
Okay, I'm going to try to come down to the point where I can start to make a bit of purchase on this.
Yeah, you can reach that. Yeah.
To bring myself to the wall.
Sure.
And then bring myself someplace, hopefully safe enough to be able to turn into a T-Rex.
Okay, so you're kind of want to move a little
large enough.
forward.
Yeah. So
Okay.
away from the hole.
Okay. And then you want to do that right away. You don't want to hold it. You want to do it right away.
I'll hold it for when one comes into range.
Okay. So you start to cast your spell.
Yeah.
And you're concentrating it. What's the range that you want it to come into?
I think as soon as it seems like I would be able to attack it as a T-Rex whenever it's in range of me being able to use a bite attack against
Okay,
it.
you have to give me a distance.
So within
10 feet?
10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to excuse yourself from the table and just grab the T-Rex that's on the shelf that I painted at PAX?
Right on.
Ooh.
We've been waiting for this guy.
Yeah, we have been waiting. His base is incomplete, but okay. The gargoyles attack.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. We want to go 30 feet. Okay, I didn't expect this to happen so fast. Move those two ones that are closest.
Now coming to the stage.
They have fly feet of 60.
These are 10?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
So like right there?
Not to him, because they don't see him. So within, range there. And then within range, within 10 feet there.
Rah.
And so you turn,
Yes.
and you see them kind of like, and they still continue to swoop in. I would move those other, that one that's over there a little closer as well, please.
These ones?
No, that one, that's,
one?
yeah.
How
He
close?
flies in. He flies in his full distance,
What's this distance?
60. So
So he gets like.
he
right
gets
up.
within. Yep. They're going to get attacks. 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its claws. For Roscoe, that is, or for your Tyrannosaurus Rex, that's a 12.
To hit.
Yep.
Miss.
18.
Hits.
That's 7 points of damage, slashing damage with its claws.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Hits.
That's only 3 points of damage with its bite. No, 4 points of damage with its bite.
Okay.
And, sorry, what's your armor class?
13.
And another 8 points of damage with its claws. Third one misses with its bite, misses with its claws. So they just start to go at you, at this T-Rex as it starts to.
Okay.
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 Balabar's turn. I'm going to say Balabar's going to boot it this way. Go to the edge of the opening. Yeah. And he digs his hands into sand, and you, with a 26, and anybody over a 20, you got a 23, I think, you see sand starting to fly in the air in one spot. And he's like pouring it on himself, and you see that he's trying to do some sort of commotion. You imagine with your perception of 26 that he's saying, you know, come this way. And then as your eyes affix, you see a massive Tyrannosaurus Rex who plops into existence just further down. And you can tell, oh my gosh.
Well, leave
it's
it
going
to
down.
Roscoe.
What's that?
I rolled more than a 20 as well. So, being that Vor has seen the T-Rex Roscoe? Would I recognize it?
Not necessarily. You just saw something become a T-Rex out of nothing, so there's a good chance that that's probably what's happened.
Yeah.
I'd like you all to roll initiative as well, so you can add your initiative to it. Your giants will act on your initiative.
Okay.
Ooh. Critical roll.
20,
Yeah.
which doesn't matter, but you just add
my
your
first time.
But add your is it?
Yeah.
Congrats. But add your initiative modifier to it
21.
still. 21. Okay. Sorry. So what did Roscoe get the first time? Do you remember?
16, I think. Wait.
60. I think it was 16 or something like that. 13. 5. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna redo
that
this.
was his stealth roll was 16.
What'd you get?
21.
What'd you get?
13.
21. Sarissa is gonna go 13 as well. Okay, so Othniel / Vasha. Vasha. Okay, that was at 21. 15 to 20. No one.
Oh, I had a 23.
That's Sarissa. What's that?
Vor had a 23.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
okay. So Vor first. Vor and what's your character's name again? Slethmore?
Nimir.
Oh, Nimir. Nimir.
Nimir.
Then Sarissa at an 18. 10 to 15. What'd you get?
13, sorry.
Okay, that's Akantha. And what's your character's name?
Shaldur.
Shaldir.
Shall do.
Shaldur.
Shall there.
13. Gargoyle was also 13. Oh, Roscoe 16. Shoot.
I don't remember if he was 16. His stealth roll was 16. I'm trying to remember.
It was around there. I remember being around there because I have the order. Then Gargoyles. Goyles.
Gargoyles.
And then Balabar.
Yeah, the gargoyles.
Did you bring Rux?
I think I left him. He wasn't in my thing, so
Okay.
I must have left him here last time.
I have him here, but I imagine you probably don't want to bring him to this
Oh, to
attack.
this.
Yeah, to this attack. with
I
the-
probably would have left him at the giant place if I thought he would be safe there. Did I
Okay.
get the
Yeah.
sense he would have been?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do
'cause
absolutely
he's
get
too
this.
squishy for this fight.
Yep. Okay. All right. So Vor, you're up.
All right, I'm going to use my full movement to try and get close.
What is that?
So that's, well, that'll be a dash action, so 6 squares.
Well, you guys are way further than you are right there. Remember, you
Okay.
guys were like 1,200 feet out.
Okay, then that's really far.
No, not 1,200 feet. What did I say?
You said 120?
12 feet.
That one
No, you guys
better.
are at 1,000 feet out.
Oh, wow. That's going to take a while for us to catch up.
Best
Okay.
of luck, guys.
And you guys move 60, so you're looking at like 10 rounds. I'll say in 10 rounds you can make it.
If we're riding on our giants,
They can do 50.
Then yeah. Okay, you guys all look around to your giants. They pick you guys up and they start to move. They move 100, which is still
so they're dash
10
action.
rounds.
How dare they start party without us?
Okay, so that was round. This is round 1.
Closer.
You guys continue to move, and you guys are just basically rushing in all together
Like
at this
the
point.
Avengers.
Correct? Very slow across the sand floor.
I have sand in my boots. I hate sand.
It's blocking them.
No one likes the sand.
Okay.
It gets everywhere.
So that will skip everyone until we get to Roscoe again. Let's Roscoe gets an attack.
Yes. Yes. Come on, my Tyrannosaurus buddy.
Bite and tail. Okay. There's a 24 hit.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm getting this one here. Reach 10 feet. 33 piercing damage.
33 piercing damage.
And then, yeah, is it still alive after 33 piercing
Holy
damage?
crap. Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay. Then 26 to hit with the tail.
It's a hit.
Yeah, that's 20 bludgeoning damage.
It's dead.
I'm using the averaged damage that it has on the card just for speed's sake.
Okay.
So it explodes into.
Yeah, into dust.
Okay. Just gonna sit there.
Okay, that's all you do at that point, right?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, Gargoyles turns. They will attack.
Yes, they will.
Back. That's a 18. That's a 20.
Yep, both hit.
That's 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's another 8 points of damage from that one.
It's a lot of dice.
Okay, and the rest are going to. This one notices everyone starting to run through because you guys have kind of entered the area. And at this point, this trebuchet, you see action start to occur at it currently.
Oh no.
Let's hope they're not good at hitting a moving target.
What's that?
Let's hope they're not good at hitting a moving target. Trebuchets are good for siege, so moving targets.
Okay.
This will be fun. I catch with my teeth.
I believe you can do it. You can
One
do
sec.
it.
Sorry.
I can do it. You can do it too.
There's a lot of
can do it.
information.
You
So that's
can
come
do
with
it too.
Fire the giants can hold. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Here we go. They're gonna fire one of the trebuchets.
No, they're not.
Why?
Because I said so.
Oh, you see that there are 4 gargoyles at each trebuchet. At that trebuchet, 2 to aim it, 2 to load it.
Somebody should have fireballed that trebuchet.
And because they're kind of like shocked, they do it, and it goes up in the air and falls right beside the trebuchet, killing 2 of the gargoyles,
Wow.
Yes.
flattening 2 of the gargoyles.
Okay, they can do that again if they want.
So that is,
Misfired on the sauce.
yeah,
So that was a crit fail, I guess.
yeah.
All right.
So that's 2 of those dead. All right.
You crit failed?
Yeah. That's what happens.
Oh man, that. Well, that worked. That's
We all stopped and laughed.
You're like, what was that?
What the heck?
Take that, morale.
Okay. And these gargoyles are going to move in on the T-Rex.
60 feet.
Yeah. They'll actually double move to get there, but they won't be able to attack this round. They'll dash, and then the other one over there as well. There's a lot of gargoyles.
This one
There's a
too?
lot of
Yeah.
gargoyles. It's a good thing I'm a T-Rex and not a squishy air genasi.
And that other one as well. Okay. They aren't going to be able to attack this round. The ones that were there already attacked. That is a lot of attacks coming your way.
Yeah.
Balabar turns back around. And the gargoyles are all kind of in the air attacking you. So there isn't, unfortunately, much the Balabar can do. So he is going to go to the edge of the sinkhole and look down and hold an action.
All right.
Because at this point, he's not quite sure what to do.
10 turns later.
Actually, no. Actually, no. He starts to climb the wall of the side of the amphitheater. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh dear. You don't notice, but all of a sudden, you Roscoe, as you're kind of gnashing and all these gargoyles are swarming you, basically like mosquitoes. You see a gnome-sized imprint in the sand over to the right and like scuffle after. So you see he hits
Okay.
poof, like almost like a sand angel, and then kind of stands up and shakes himself off. Like he started to climb, didn't quite make it because he rolled a natural one.
All right. My T-Rex brain is confused but distracted.
Second natural one. Jeez. Okay. Back to you guys. You guys move. Are you guys tracking how far you've come? You
It
guys.
was only 60 feet last time, right?
You guys moved 100 feet last time. You guys move another 100 feet. So that is round number 2.
8 to go.
Exactly.
Okay. Back to the Vor.
Back
Back to the
Roscoe.
war.
Back to the Roscoe.
Back to the war. Okay. Then, yeah, you know what? There's no point in me incurring opportunity attacks. Let's just keep biting and tail whipping everybody.
Whip that tail back and forth. Whip that tail back and forth.
With the tail, with the tail.
14, does that hit?
That does not hit.
Oh, miss. Okay. Tail whip, 13. That doesn't hit either. Then.
No.
All right, that didn't help me at all.
That's it?
Yeah, just keep chipping away at my
Wow.
flesh
Keep doing-
here.
Okay.
Just keep chipping, just keep chipping, just keep chipping, chipping, chipping.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Gargoyles. Oh dear. That is a lot of hits.
I don't know if I want to be here for this.
To each. What's your armor class?
Just roll 1 and multiply it by.
What's the armor class?
It's 13, but you could treat it as a 20. Just round out.
That hits. I'll just do how many hits.
Sure.
So how many gargoyles are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's a good number. Divine. 7. It rhymes with heaven. And 11. And the name Devon.
And 11.
Like when you leaven bread. That's true.
11 it.
That's true. That's true. It's really true. It's really encouraging when you hear all those dice rolls happening behind the screen.
Yeah, it's like,
56 points of damage.
Cool.
As their
cool.
claw and bite. I took it easy on you too.
Yeah. I'm bloodied. I'm a bloody T-Rex.
Okay. You're surviving.
I'm surviving. I'm weathering the storm. You guys better get here fast.
Okay. Balabar tries to climb again, and he starts to climb that wall again. Who is next? You guys move another 100 feet,
700 to go.
so 700 to go. Okay.
Who's gonna pee?
Okay. Yeah, you guys have a little while
We're just gonna
still.
be piles of goo in the sand by the time everybody shows up.
Jeez. Okay. All right. Okay. Roscoe, you're up.
Okie dokie. Let's try this again, shall we? 21 to hit.
It's a hit.
With a bite. 29 to hit with
That's
the
a hit.
tail.
Wow.
So that'll be another 33 points of piercing and 20 points of bludgeoning for...
Dead.
I'll just kill this one.
Pass them all to me. Pass them all to me
That.
too.
Take that.
Okay.
Yes. We're taking them out one at a time.
Okay.
Oh, now there's 7. I think I missed one before. So
That's
one
okay.
more
That's
should
fine.
attack me.
Okay. Well, we'll do that this time around.
Awesome.
So 7.
Jeff, I apologize.
Jeez. Rolling all the 18s. The last one was a natural 20.
Oh, cool. So, Should I drop polymorph now or later? Oh yeah.
60 points of damage.
Okay.
As
So-
a
Okay. Now I believe this works kind of like beast form, or the druid one.
Yeah.
Where
Are you dead?
hit points carry over, I think. So I'm no longer a T-Rex.
Oh dear.
And I am now a Genasi, an air Genasi, which is good.
Oh dear.
Everybody loves
Oh,
an air
no.
Genasi. So 60 points. So good. Then that means that I'll take 13 points of damage as Roscoe from carryover out of T-Rex form.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Are you still alive?
So far, it appears that we've somehow succeeded at not dying for the moment. Yes. But I could still cast polymorph again.
You start to see more gargoyles at the edges.
See what happens.
No, on the far edge. So they're flying from the other side of there.
See what happens when you're not here, Jeff?
What I'm gonna do is
Roscoe
I'm actually
dies.
gonna. We're gonna have to move him again, but
Oh, because you're moving the port?
where's the? Anybody see my? Oh, there we go. So the 4 that are there, from those. See, so the 4 stars that are by your left hand there, put them there. This one too. You're lucky I didn't have enough gargoyles for all of them,
Yeah.
and that I'm doing,
So lucky.
and that I'm doing
So
this
lucky.
in,
So
and that I'm
lucky.
doing this in breaks.
Yeah, don't you
It's
feel?
really-
don't you feel
it's-
lucky?
It's Jeff that's lucky. I'm just playing his game.
Move him. I mean, move them.
I've got no emotional
16, please.
investment in playing this guy. Sorry, Jeff.
And the other one too.
Oh yeah, the other one.
Okay. Where were we at?
700.
Roscoe went. Then all of you guys go.
Yeah.
Which is at now you're at 500.
700.
No, you were at 700.
No, you're right. Yeah.
You had gone 700.
300 to 700.
You had
600.
won 3.
So
So
600, not 500.
600.
Not
Yes.
500.
Yeah, you're at 600. That's right. Okay. Balabar is actually those guys are going to attack Roscoe. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Doesn't Roscoe get a turn there before they go?
Oh yeah, Roscoe gets a turn. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
That's right. Roscoe hasn't had a turn yet.
This is the real gamble here. So as Roscoe, do I turn into a T-Rex again, or do I cast Synaptic Static and see if I can kill them all in a single shot? Hey, let's roll the dice. It's D&D, shall we? So they need to make an intelligence save and beat 16. Each one of them.
And
If they
beat
have-
16 each
yes.
one.
Yeah. If they have an intelligence less than 2, it doesn't work on them.
Fail. There's 6 of them.
7.
7?
7.
What did it have to beat?
16.
Fail. 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 Luckily, they're not very smart. All
So
fails.
They all failed. Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to roll 8d6.
Might work out well for you.
It
8 of them. Here's 2.
That's okay. I'm doing it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Shake it.
Shake what your mommy gave you. That's 33 points of psychic damage to each and every one.
33 points.
Yep. After a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all of its attack rolls and ability checks,
Oh gosh.
as
that's
well
gonna
as
be a lot of
Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. Do you want me to roll the d6 of what you subtract from them? or
When that
is it
time
something
comes,
you
sure.
wanna do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll figure that out. in fact, maybe you can use that rolling app to roll some of the attacks that we're doing here just to make it quicker. So I'm not rolling each one. Okay, so all of a sudden Roscoe, blip, and he comes to the ground, he stands up, and he's like, oh crap. And then almost like an electric current shoots out from him, and all of the gargoyles grab their head in pain.
So slow.
Oh, I totally mucked that up
Uh-oh.
a little bit. I'll let it go for now. Okay. Okay. And they all take 33 points of damage. There's 7 of them in there?
Yeah, it's psychic damage, if that makes any difference.
Yep. And we'll go from one closest to me. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay?
Okay.
Just so we're clear. All right. And I bring them right in close to Roscoe as they attack him again, please.
Okay, buddy. You can make it. All right. Roscoe's AC is 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, or do you want to do the 20? The
Right. 1d6.
Let's do 1d20. So it's like basically 7d20. I need you to roll
Okay.
with your app. Can you do that with
I
your app?
have to remove 1d6
Oh, yeah.
from their attack roll.
Jeez, oh, that's a
Which
good
is
shot.
It's a 6. Okay. So we have to subtract a 6 from
Did you
every
zoom?
one of their attack rolls. So
Even when he's not here, Roscoe.
Well, he's doing all right against. Well, he
Quite
is
a-
10th level, so.
Handful of gargoyles there.
okay. Okay. One of them rolled a 15.
It's +4 on all of
Plus
them.
4. Okay. 2, 3 hits.
Out of the 7d20?
3 hits out of this. Oh wait, no, because I have to subtract the 6 from all of them too. So that's then none of them hit.
Really?
After subtracting the 6 from
Oh, wow.
static.
Okay.
Which lasts for a minute as well. So we're
Nice.
gonna do
Okay.
this every
Keep
one
track of that, of how many rounds that is.
Okay,
Right? It's
that's-
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Yeah. So, okay. And then another 7d20, please?
Another
For, their,
70.
for all their claw attacks?
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. One hit.
That's 4 points of 5 points of damage. Can you move all of them off because you're kind of on the side of the No, that's fine. Just move the whole group of them over because you're on the wall there. Yeah.
Okay.
And they've all converged on him on the ground.
Birds are cool. That was 4. 5 damage. 5 damage.
5 damage. Yeah. Okay. All of a sudden, as you guys are approaching, the 2 gargoyles left at that trebuchet start to, all of a sudden, are surprise attacked by a Balabar who comes out of invisibility. It's a -2 for the first one. That second one is absolutely a hit. That is going to be, and he gets how many attacks? He only got 1 attack, but he has 2 weapons.
Yeah, if he uses sneak attack, that's what his damage is.
Yeah, so 1d4 plus 3. That's 7 on the first one. And then what's his sneak attack damage? Once per turn, he can deal an extra 5d6. Jeez. 8, 9. Okay, and he takes a big, massive slash out of one of the gargoyles.
Out of one of these, so he's ground level?
No, he's up here fighting the trebuchet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Those attacked. Those get to move. Did they move on their attack, or did we miss a round already?
These guys?
They
Yeah.
didn't move. Yeah, so
So move them another 60. Okay. They're closing. You guys are now within 500 feet, which means that you guys are within range to use your lightning strikes. So Sarissa will be the first to do that, or Othniel, Vasha, you're first. No, Namir's first. For your lightning strike, you can hurl a magical lightning bolt if you want at a point it can see within 500 feet. Each creature within 10 feet of that point must make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw. Lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. But you only get it once per short or long rest.
Okay, which giant goes first?
You do, Namira.
Namir, okay.
Namir.
Namir sees the cluster. He imagines Roscoe's probably in the middle. He's going to aim for one of the walls
Okay.
and know that that's going to be within 10 feet
Okay.
to be able to hit some of these guys.
Okay.
So he's going to aim for this wall because
Okay.
that seems to be where the most of them are.
Sure.
And
So he, if he aims at that wall, though, he can only hit basically. They're right against the wall.
yeah,
In fact, they should be moving a bit like that. So if he hits here, like he wants to hit above,
he wants to hit as many as he can. He doesn't know where Roscoe is. He doesn't
can
know
hit
that.
those-
So Roscoe
yeah.
is actually in the path of that, but he doesn't know that. But he's going to try and hit the bulk of.
the three. So I'd say the three along the wall.
Okay.
Okay, so go for it.
Sure. So each creature within 10 feet.
Surge of lightning.
DC 17 dexterity saving throw for those three.
Oh, that was too distant. As he throws a bolt of lightning.
Yes. And then
I don't have all the spells
No,
queued
no,
here.
no, no.
I could have had the zzz.
I just
Yeah.
I
know.
imagine Mjolnir coming.
No,
so,
yeah, no.
So okay, any that fail the dexterity saving
Right,
throw.
so they
17,
DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
yeah, and 54 damage for those that.
DC 17 dexterity
Yeah.
saving throw. Passed. Natural 20 passed. Missed. Two
Okay.
miss. Third
So
one passes.
54 for the failed and half for those that succeeded. So that's 27 for those that failed, that succeeded. 27 lightning damage.
Okay. Wow. So that was number, I'd say 2, 3, and 4. So 2 gets the full brunt. 3
Yeah, those that failed take 54.
and 4. Okay. You see them, and even you, Roscoe. One of them falls dead, which is this one closest, that hits
Okay.
got the full brunt, and then it kind of chains across the rest of those. Are there any more here?
No.
Okay. Okay. That is okay. Vor, you just continued to ride the giant. Othniel, Vasha, what do you do? You see that Namir just tossed a lightning bolt, exploding one of them and hitting a couple others.
Yeah, Vash is going to do the same thing.
Okay.
He's going to aim it kind of right around here.
Yeah. So
Try
it's
and-
those 3.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 6, and 7. Okay.
Yeah. So again, 17 dexterity saving throw.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
You take 54.
Woo! They're dead. What did I say? 1, 6, and 7. Okay. Nicely done. Gives me more gargoyles.
Yay! I mean, wait, not yay.
How many more just got killed?
3.
So there's 3 left.
And how many did you kill?
1. But
So-
the 2 here took a lot of that damage. I think they're almost.
That's fine. No, I just need to know how many are dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarissa. She will do the same. No, she will not. She's going to hold it.
Oh snap! You just got real.
Okay. Akantha, Shaldur. What do you do?
So Shalder is going to also do a lightning strike.
Yep. To save Roscoe's butt.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Fail.
Taking 54 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much.
All three of them have to do it, right? Pass, fail. Fail, pass, fail. So, number 3 is dead,
Okay.
and number 5 is dead.
Okay. This one takes 27. Is that enough to kill it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I used my lightning strike as Shaldua.
Okay.
Okay.
Shalder.
It's their turn. Those are going to move another 60.
Yeah.
So, how many are there on the board right now? 1, 2, there's 3. Put those at the edge of the map on that side.
What? What?
Yes. Just over there.
Are there any others on the table right now?
No, I think
Okay.
you got them all.
I'm putting him on the map?
Yeah, they put them along the edge. Just spread them out like 2 squares between.
These tails are caught together. They're
It's
really
like
getting... Oh.
bowl of monkeys.
Love each other.
It's like barrel of monkeys.
Barrel of monkeys.
Gargoyles seem loud.
And how many are on the board now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
More than that. I think there's hold on.
7 on the back.
10.
8, 9, 10.
There's 10 on the board.
You got 10 gargoyles on that there board.
Okay.
All them crazy whale bones.
All the crazy whale bones. All the crazy whale bones. All the crazy whale bones. All the crazy whale bones.
Okay.
Put your gargoyles up.
Oh gosh. Okay, maybe we stop. All right. So gargoyles have gone.
Oh, as Akantha, can I just like move up?
What do you mean?
Because it's Akantha and Shaldor's
Yeah.
turn?
You got. You're.
So I'll
She's
just
carrying
move-
you.
Okay, good.
Because you
okay.
guys are moving at their speed, right?
Okay, perfect.
Balabar is going to attack again. He's not doing so good. And they attack him.
I don't think Roscoe got his turn actually.
And they're not doing so good. What does Roscoe do?
Because he goes before the gargoyles, right?
Yeah.
So all the lightning just struck all around him.
Yeah, and he's
So
like...
he's like,
yeah.
he was seriously considering using a dimension door to reach those guys because they're in range. But he doesn't want to waste the spell slot, so he's considering what he's going to do. He's holding a fireball for when these guys come within 150 feet.
They're definitely there.
All right, so he's going to fireball them now. Can he actually see them over this ridge?
That ridge at that point is 50 feet tall.
Okay, well, can he see
So
them? No. Okay.
But it's probably about 40 feet tall, so no. He's on the ground. He doesn't even know they're coming.
So he's going to hold a
Give
fireball.
me a perception check.
The 20 not nat.
No. Over the wind and the... 29 that. Okay, you hear flapping of wings approaching, but you don't know... You know from the general direction, but you don't necessarily know...
He's
Can't see them.
holding a fireball
Yeah.
for the next enemy he sees.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And he does hear combat happening up on the other ledge as well.
Yeah.
Up
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why don't we zoom out a bit of that on that map there? Actually, why don't we? Do we want to put it over on that side, coming this way, just so we can see what's going on? Like, move the camera all the way so that it faces kind of this way,
So you can see all the chaos.
so you can see them all approaching.
All of the chaos.
And you guys are still moving, but you're only moving half because you're taking an action to fling your things to save him. So you guys only moved another 50.
Yeah.
So that is basically 5.5. So you guys are at 550.
Well, no, we were at 450.
Sorry, 450.
Yeah.
I kind of meant twist it all the way around so you can see this way.
Put it in that corner, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right on.
And then, can you guys give me a marching order for this, please, based on how your? I'm assuming Sarissa's in the middle. Who's who here?
This is Vasha.
Oh,
I've got the fire giant.
Okay, sorry. Who's Vasha?
Me.
Okay, so where are you gonna go?
I'm in.
No, this isn't Vasha. This is a male. One of these two has to be
That's
Vasha. That's Vasha. That's
Me.
Shaldur. You're coming first,
Sure.
and this is Orlecto in the back.
Okay.
Okay, and I would put your minis on their bases.
Thank you. What you doing over there, Bruno?
Farting.
Yeah, he's fighting.
Where's Balabar's minis up there?
Right
Are we missing a mini
Towers.
anywhere? No, Orlecto doesn't have anybody, right? Right. Okay.
Because that's
So that's the way you guys are
That's
approaching
Roscoe.
from the distance, but that's where you guys are approaching. Okay.
okay.
All right. Bring it maybe a bit closer, because right now we're have a massive distance that we don't really need. Yeah, there. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
And can you just tap in the middle of it, just so? Because right now, no, in the middle of the camera, just so.
Focus.
There we go. Thank you. All right. So, who is next? Actually, do we want to take a? Everybody okay for break, or do we want to just keep powering through here?
I'm fine.
We're good.
I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay. Gargoyles went. Balabar went. Roscoe, you are readying a. It is your turn again.
Okay.
So you're still holding that. Are you allowed to ready?
Hold.
Are you able to hold it indefinitely? We're gonna say yes for now. We'll
Yeah.
figure that out later.
Because I don't think it uses the spell slot until you use it, right?
Hopefully not. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Um,
Unless I win it, ready.
you guys move another 100 feet.
So 350 feet away.
So you guys are 350 away. The gargoyles are going to go. Those gargoyles are going to close as soon as they hit the ridge. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. As soon as they hit that ridge, you're going to fireball them.
Yeah. Surprise!
Okay. What do they have to do?
That's going to be a fireball at 3rd level.
What's the range or the
Dexterity save 16.
what's the range the spell effect area?
20-foot radius. So they are.
10, 20. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're.
Yeah,
within-
okay.
So
You're centering on the center one?
centering on the second one, the center one, yes.
Okay.
To try and hit all of them, and not myself potentially. They're
Is
up in
Fireball one of the
air.
spells that you took from another school?
No, it was already here. He already had it. Remember, he cast it on us a lot.
I know, but how did he have a phone? Is Fireball a bard spell?
He's got it.
Huh.
It's through additional magical secrets.
Okay, so this is his second additional magical secret. Okay, got it.
So yes, dexterity save of 16.
They do a dexterity save of 16. Okay.
Yes.
Fail, natural 1, fail.
8d6 fire damage.
Jeez.
8d6.
Fireball.
This is what Joel has to look forward to. Actually, he could probably cast it now. That's 26 damage.
26?
Yeah.
Oh, it's less than I thought.
26 points of fire damage. Yeah, there were a lot of 2s.
To
in
each
there.
of them?
Yeah, all 3 of them take 26 points of fire damage. Fireball! So you're just gonna
Okay.
throw fire.
All right. Fireball hits them, but they close 10 feet more because they only went 50 there, Tim. So move them 10 feet more. Closer.
Okay. I probably should have moved on my turn too.
Okay. Back to Balabar.
Back to reality.
2 attacks. That's a good one. That I think will hit as well. Okay, he is still doing damage on those gargoyles up top, and he's fighting both those gargoyles. Okay. Okay. So. And actually, yeah, he's close to killing him. He's just not rolling very well. You guys just moved, right? So now it's back up to you guys again. So Vor and all of those fine. So Vor and Vasha, you guys are all moving at the same. You guys are now at 250.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to lightning bolt these guys.
And sorry, those gargoyles would have moved. No, not yet. Not yet. They wouldn't move. Okay. You wanted what?
Oh.
It gets to you. Yep, you're first.
We actually can't recharge our lightning strikes until after a short
Yeah.
or long rest.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Now, I can try throwing a rock though. Maximum range 240 though. Is that?
Yeah,
You're out of range.
So close. If only we were 10 feet closer. Okay.
Okay, Roscoe.
Roscoe is going to not like this situation. Don't want to waste all the spells on the gargoyles. We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, that was good. So
Wow.
Sorry.
no, that's okay. Let's see. Okay. 2d4. Okay. Vicious mockery. On that one.
Okay.
Yes. And I will say something unflattering about its mother. I will say, gargoyle mother must have been made of some combination of quartz and silt. And it has to.
Wow.
It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. 16. 16.
Fails.
Yes, all right. Then you're going to take some damage because I insulted your mom. 4. 4 points of psychic damage.
Amazing.
Yes! I did it. I barded. Okay.
I barded.
I barded, and then I'm gonna run.
Okay.
So 10, 20, 30.
Okay. At this point, you hear Balabar. No, you don't. Okay, move those all 60. The ones out down there. And these move another 30. Do they get to them in 30?
Yeah.
That one does. That one does. That one will not. Okay, actually that one will get above him in 60, but not attack. So that's fine. Just, we have the flight stands actually, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, let's do attacks here. Miss. 1 hit.
Has to beat 18.
2 hits. 2 hits.
Oh dear.
10 points of damage
Ouch.
as he bites and claws into your back. And
Any of you want to get here faster? By chance?
you hear Balabar yell, "You can only use magical weapons!"
Thank
From the
you.
top, you hear him. You guys at 250 feet, I want you guys to make a perception check to see if you hear him.
21.
You hear him. You hear on the cloud or on the wind, Balabar yell out. Only magical weapons work, basically.
27.
13.
Okay,
And for any that didn't hear, only magical weapons will work on the gargoyles.
understood. Okay, you guys move another 100. You guys are at 150 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so since I'm being carried, does their movement count as my action?
No,
Othniel's action?
no.
You said you're 150 away now?
Yeah.
It's almost within range to do things. You can throw a rock.
Except my things might hurt you.
They might. They might.
No, okay. I'm just standing right.
Okay.
We're gonna finish the session when these guys catch up to those.
Yeah, this is taking longer than expected for sure. I didn't expect you guys to get in with all these gargoyles right away. Happens.
tried, we
You
tried.
aggroed. It's
Why?
okay.
We are coming, little
Roscoe
blue.
had to fluff his...
Coming, little dude.
little blue guy had to fluff his invisibility.
Sorry. Roscoe, it's your turn.
In this situation, I think maybe you'll. Yeah, they're not metal, right?
No.
Oh dear. I'm gonna risk opportunity attack and I'm gonna dash. So
Okay.
you get any that are in range get opportunity attack.
That's a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
9 points of damage.
I guess I could have disengaged first.
Well, would you rather do that? You want to disengage and then move? I'll allow you to do that as an action.
9 points. I'll just take the
Well,
damage
take- no, but-
and take the dash because
Okay.
I'm further away.
Okay, fine.
Right. So 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Okay. Okay. Gargoyles are going to move another. Those other ones are going to move another 60 in.
Mm-hmm.
Please and thank you. And how far are you guys?
We are now 150.
We're 150 on the end of the last one.
Okay. Sorry, say that again.
We were 150 at the end of the last.
Okay. Balabar is going to continue to attack, and he dispatches one of the gargoyles. You guys move another 100. You guys are at 50 feet.
Okay.
Can we
From where?
fizz rep that from the edge of the
Alright.
wall? 'Cause let's move the map a bit now. Can you remember where those guys are? Right at the edge of that.
His torso. This guy's torso. That's where the line starts.
Sorry, from the edge?
Yeah,
I
from
can
the edge of the
count
wall.
this diagonally as well?
Yep.
Oh.
Lost to 4.
We may have won the battle,
But we lost the 4.
That's why you picked that name.
That's
isn't
good. That's good. Actually, at this point, okay, never mind. Okay. So you guys move. Roscoe, your turn. What do you do?
What do you do, sir?
What would you do?
Oh, did I?
What do you
Wait, the
do?
gargoyles didn't get to move.
They
these
did
guys,
move.
these guys didn't. Can you move them? 30.
30?
To
Yeah.
follow Roscoe?
Yeah.
They all fall into the pit because they were walking this time.
Nope.
Oh, it was worth a shot.
Okay. What do you do?
Who?
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Yes, okay. Roscoe is going to continue his full-on dash with a 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Okay.
Yes, I'm with my friends now. And
And you see the gargoyles notice they're kind of racing and they kind of like stop kind of mid-air here. They're not doing their dash. And as they see the giants
okay, and from there,
approaching.
I already used the dash, so I'm not going to do anything.
Okay.
Okay. And so Roscoe is done with his turn.
Okay. Then it is the gargoyles.
Zigago.
Oh,
Wait,
you
what
guys you guys did move already. You guys move at the top of the turn. I've allowed you guys to move at Nimir's. Then it's Roscoe. Then it's the gargoyles. Then it's you.
Oh,
Okay.
Gargoyles are going to.
Who's gargoyles?
Those gargoyles are going to move their 60 again, please. What am I saying? They can move 120. Move them
What?
another 60. Yeah.
What, did
'Cause-
you just make this number up?
No, their fly speed is 60. So if they're dashing, it's 120.
So,
So move them another. Yeah. You guys got to give me there.
Like how our DM just makes up numbers.
And this one actually move them closer as well.
How many?
Another 60.
They're coming this towards us?
Yeah, another 30, sorry. There. Yeah.
I totally
Come
forgot.
closer, my pretties.
I totally forgot we should have put another spell into my ring. I feel like I would have done a...
Okay. They can't do anything. The last one's going to take some swipes at Balabar. Okay, and Balabar is going to attack back, and he's going to finish off that last gargoyle up there, which you don't have minis for. And he's going to go to the edge of the wall there and look out. Balabar? Can you move Balabar just to the edge of the wall? Yeah, as he kind of peers out to see what's going on.
Face over there.
You guys can move the camera forward a little bit just so we can see what is about to ensue. Back to the top of the order. Now that we're in order, we're going to let Vor and Namir go first.
Okay, so Namir puts Vor down on the ground, and he then...
Namir puts Vor down on the ground, okay.
Actually, he's going to move close. Then he's going to put Vor down on the ground.
Okay.
And then he's going to
Can you get me
use
some flight
his-
stands? Make me, or just pass me the thing and I'll build them while you guys decide what you're going to do. I just want the small ones.
All right. All right. Then our big giant friend is going to make 2 great sword attacks. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, then
How many attacks does he get?
a 28 also hits. 2 great sword attacks.
Okay, so he's going to attack 2 of those gargoyles?
Yeah.
Or one
so
of the gargoyles?
The first one is 8. He's gonna. Okay. First, he's gonna attack 1,
Yeah.
and the second attack was a 28 to hit.
Okay.
I'll just keep that
That's
roll
fine.
for now. And he. So he's gonna attack 1 first, and then.
Remember, when you're role-playing them, keep in mind their flaws and bonds and their
66.
personality, right, moving forward.
Yeah. Okay. First hit is 23. If that doesn't kill it, then it's going to hit the same one again.
Does not, but it almost does.
Okay,
So he hits it,
18.
swipes off one of its wings,
Okay.
goes flying, it's kind of keeping itself, and with the other swipe, just swipes it in half and it turns to dust.
Okay.
So the one on the left there. Okay, Vor,
Okay. Are they
Othniel,
within-
and Vasha, you're on deck.
So they're not within reach of Vor right now.
No,
They are.
they're not.
So Vor then. Okay, Vor's going to fire his crossbow. He does so at disadvantage because of the axe,
Okay.
because it's so much fun. And okay, sorry about that. That's a 14 to hit first attack. No.
That is a miss.
Okay.
What's he hit? What's he doing? Throwing axes?
No, crossbow.
Oh, right. No, it's a miss.
The second is a 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. Then he does. Five damage
Okay.
on the one on the left.
Okay. Bolt digs deep into its quad.
Okay.
You're up. Othniel and
Okay, I'm gonna.
Vasha.
Can I? Which 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I can get
But
ready.
remember, you can't get into the wall. You can't go through the wall, so you got to stop the corner there.
Okay.
You can pass through a friend's space, but then you're into their space, which you can't do. I think your reach, because you're a huge creature, is 10 feet instead of...
Yeah.
So you can actually hit it from there.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 20 feet or 30 feet, almost.
Oh yeah, okay, you're right. Because I thought, yeah, you're right. So Vasha can't hit it, but Othniel, you can drop Othniel off if you want,
Okay.
or you can try and toss a rock. Actually, you can grab sandstone off the and pull it off the building and hurl it if you
then
want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So,
So it's a ranged weapon attack.
yeah. So that's a 25 to hit.
It's a hit.
Okay.
And
Hits.
you're attacking the hurt one or the other one?
The one closest to me.
Okay. That's the not hurt one.
It's a hit 35.
It's a hit.
Sorry, no, sorry. The damage is 35.
You have to roll it though. For you guys, you have to roll it.
40
I know
12s?
it's 40 12 plus 9.
2, 9, 14, 11, 23, 29.
29 points
Sorry,
of damage.
31.
31. You hit it with a sickening thud, and it actually hits the side of the wall and crushes it as it falls dead.
Ooh.
Nice shot.
Super dead.
Okay. Othniel is going to cast a Sacred Flame on the one that's left. Dexterity 16 saving throw.
Sorry, Othniel's gonna do what?
Sacred Flame
Okay.
against the one that's
What's
left.
saving throw?
60.
Fails?
Dexterity 16. He fails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roscoe, you're on deck, and Sarissa goes at the same time.
Takes 9 points of damage.
The one that's left?
Radiant damage, yeah.
9 points of radiant damage. Okay. Okay. Roscoe, you're up.
Okay, I cure wounds on myself for 10 points.
Okay. You want to move?
I'm hanging around with the giants right now. I'm gonna let them do some fighting for a bit.
Okay. So Sarissa is going to break off this way. She's going to go, what's her movement? 50.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
She's gonna go another 50. And this is a sand dune, and she starts to climb the wall
Okay.
on the side. Okay?
Okay.
Akantha, you're up.
Yes. Yes.
And
I am.
Akantha, you're up, and along with Shaldur.
Shaldur, pick up rock and throw at gargoyle.
Okay. They're actually very smart. But yes, they're decently smart. Storm giants are.
So,
It's just their giantish accent is very strong.
Yes, very
ranged
strong, yeah.
weapon attack, 14 to hit.
Can
One
you give
target.
can you give me, like, if you can build 2 more of those risers, please?
And 35 bludgeoning damage if it hits.
How much?
35 bludgeoning damage if it hits.
What are you doing to it? The rock?
The rock, ranged weapon attack.
Yeah.
It's called
It hits
wind.
and it crushes that last gargoyle. You can use
Yes.
that one there, the riser, and I would put that. I would put 3 on each. Put them at the front of it basically, and then that'll be their movement. But they have to be back where they were, right?
Yeah.
So let them move the other
Oh.
120. They were there. No, they were
They
where
were
that
here
where that one was.
Yeah.
So move them up the equivalent of 120 from that one.
This is like there, I think,
Yeah.
ish. I
Okay.
just didn't feel like counting squares, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and they're flying up the thing, so they're actually quite high at this point. They're flying up. You guys don't see them. You hear them coming. You see some of them through the crack as they're coming along, but they're flying up the side of the amphitheater
Say no to crack.
to try and stay hidden at this point. Balabar starts to climb down the wall there on the side and he makes it to the bottom.
job,
That's what he
Balabar.
would have done on his turn.
Lone wolf.
Are these guys moving in at all?
Akantha, are you doing anything?
Did you move in?
No, I'm just gonna get closer.
Yeah, so move them 30. Yeah. Well,
30?
was that
Or
50? 50. Yeah. Actually, he's going to break off this way and start to climb that dune. Okay. Gargoyles. Gargoyles just moved. They got their turn. Balabar got his turn. Vor Namir.
Okay, so
Those gargoyles are coming right at that height, right down the middle.
You got the same height?
Yeah, just yeah. Let's move
Okay.
this right down. Axe and shield. What? Yeah.
Give me a boost.
And so
Throw me. Toss me.
Toss me.
Toss me.
So Namir picks up Vor so he can stand on Namir's shoulder.
Yeah.
Namir gets in close.
Yeah.
Sorry, Othniel.
We get the idea. Yeah.
All right. Nice. I'm at a good height.
'Kay.
So Namir's going to do his swings.
Yeah.
And when he's doing his swings, I'm going to make my swings when they come in.
Yeah, okay.
We're
Okay.
working together.
All right.
We're friends now. So Namir. Sorry, that was a 12. And that's. What's what? 26 to hit.
It's a hit. Giants are
And
beefy, eh?
that's 17
A little
to
bit.
hit.
Yeah.
17 to hit. Is that
It's
good?
a hit.
Okay. So for both of those.
It's an epic gargoyle battle.
Yes, it is
Tis.
epic.
You know, actually, it's gone quite smoothly with Roscoe not actually physically being here to run his mouth.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep taking breaks.
Yeah, I guess I'm not really RPing him well enough, am I? 30 points of damage on the first hit, and 31 points of damage on the second hit. So that's 61 points of damage to one of the gargoyles from Namir.
Dead.
Okay, and for
Choose which one.
Vor, this one, 'cause he's the pretty one. I don't know why I said that. So 22 to hit and 13 to hit.
Those are both hits. No, the 22 is a hit.
22 is hit, so that's a D12.
Put those, put one
So
over there.
15 points of damage from Vor's
One kind of in the middle.
attack with his fancy axe.
Say that again.
Attacks with the fancy axe. That's 15 points of damage from Vor towards that one.
Towards that one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Got it.
And that's it.
Okay.
For the Namir Vor alliance.
Okay.
We'll call ourselves Vormir.
Oh, cheers.
Hoorah.
So, okay, so sorry, that was.
Soul stone.
Those haven't been hit yet, right? These are brand new ones?
Yeah.
A soul for a soul
15,
gargoyle.
so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Remember that show, Gargoyles? The cartoon show?
Yes.
In the 90s.
That was a good
Yes.
It's a great show.
I am Goliath.
Okay,
Autobots assemble.
yeah, same guy, right?
Or Autobots roll out.
Yeah, that's not simple. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it's late.
Okay. Sorry. Back to Othniel, Vasha. Roscoe, you're on deck.
Okay, so she can't really get in there at all.
But she can climb she can start to climb the sand dune on the side there if you want.
Okay.
Up to 40 feet, and then she can kind of like jump like this and get up on the thing. So you'd have to move the distance to there, and then I'd say you get to the wall. Now your next step is to actually get up on top of the wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
And you're that tall, so really you can see over the wall now. You're standing on the dune. The wall comes to about here,
Okay.
and now you have a sight of all of them.
What do you see up there?
Okay.
Can you put one of these just on the other two stands there? One, just with it. One
That
at
was a
once.
horrible catch on my part.
Okay, so I can use my movement to get to like the edge this
Yeah.
way?
No, well, you can't really climb it that way. You can climb it like normal. This one's actually a dune you can climb up.
So I can't see over this.
At that point, it's 70 feet. I'd say no.
Okay.
Well, lie yourself down. See how tall you are.
40 feet.
You're 40? No. 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet. You're 50 feet tall. So no, you wouldn't be able to see over the 70. But you can see, like if you're here, you can still see the edge of them. And they're coming over, like right at the edge. So I would say you can see them.
Okay. Okay, so sorry, when it says range is 60/240, what does that mean?
60, 240. Before 60, sorry,
disadvantage.
up to 60. From 60 to 240, it's disadvantage.
Okay.
After 240, you can't even hit.
Okay. So 60, I do it normal.
Yeah, 60, you do it normal. Up,
Okay.
but between 60 and 240, disadvantage. 240 is out of range.
Okay, so I would not be able to climb that on another turn?
It's 70 feet tall. You're on the dune, right? So, yeah.
On here.
Oh, sorry, no. Then I would say no. Because you'd have to, like, you can climb this one.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to climb and then get up.
Okay.
Get on up.
Then you can't take an action, though. Do you want to take an action?
Okay.
You can stop on this side of the wall. So if you, if you stop here, then you're standing on the edge of the wall and you're looking just over the wall.
Okay.
So you can still do an action here and toss something if you want.
Okay, I'm going to toss a rock
Okay, where?
at
Those two?
this guy.
Okay, do it.
The one that fell.
And you realize that your axe
That's
cleaved.
22 to hit.
Your axe cleaved it cleanly, being a magical axe. What?
That's 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
It's bad.
12. 16. 17. 19. 26. 34. 35.
So that would be, sorry, 13. Because they're, is it 13? No, 18. Because they're resistant to any damage other than magical. 15 points to which one?
This one.
That one is dead. Actually, it had 15 points left. You crush it with a big, massive rock.
Super dead.
Okay,
Again?
Othniel.
Okay, Othniel is.
I'm so happy it's not reaching me.
Okay, Othniel is going to call. He's going
Tap
to
in the middle of the screen.
cast Sacred Flame again at the one remaining on that platform.
Yeah.
So that's a Dexterity 16 save.
Fail.
4. It takes 10 points of radiant damage.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
And sorry, he's going to move closer.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Next is Sarissa and Roscoe. Roscoe first.
Okay. So,
Did you taste that one?
oh man,
It's
they
bad, I
just
know.
hover.
I know, it's so bad.
Roscoe. What's Roscoe gonna do? I think. How climbable are the sides?
It's like, it's difficult terrain
Okay.
for you at your
So-
size.
Roscoe's gonna start making his way up around this side after the giants.
Okay,
Can't
so,
you just let it
so
take?
Go.
5.
We'll make it a dash.
Well,
so
he'll probably have to,
go as
yeah, he
far
can
as-
go through them. 5, 10, 15, 20, and then another 15 from there.
Okay.
Yeah, just on the other side of that. So basically he's like, well, that's the top of the wall. So he would be at the top of the wall, he'd be on this side there. The problem is that wall is now 40 feet above, but you're right beside a giant who you can ask help to get up.
Okay, so on his
their
thing,
turn.
say, excuse me, would you mind, picking me up a little bit while you do your climbing?
He's talking to you. And she says, yes. So, yeah, when it gets to their turn, which is after Sarissa,
I'm glad you're not one of those hateful giants.
Sarissa climbs the top, looks around at everything, and will hurl a rock as well. That is absolutely enough. Plus 14. Holy mother. 35 points of damage.
Yeah, I like playing
damage. For
Yeah,
D.
that's pretty good. We should do it more.
We should all have giant friends.
We should all be giants.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep
This
that
one takes another
giant
smash
person
from
for special
Sarissa. She throws that rock.
Yeah.
And then Akantha Sheldor.
Sheldor find pretty new rock.
Oh yeah, he's gonna climb up that way. Sorry. Not probably makes it to what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Yeah, he gets on top of the wall. Actually, he gets within range. Ooh. Easy with the TV.
I thought you had a screen for that.
There is, but he's dropped giant minis on it. It's not giant mini proof.
Let's see how it holds if we get the boulder.
Yeah. Those are hits.
I want to be here.
Right.
I want to be here when somebody smashes a boulder on it.
30 points of damage. Son of a butt.
Morka. How many are there in total? I feel like we're
That's 60 points of damage. It kills the one on the end.
These
Or Lecto. Yeah. He says, Storm giants should rule the world. Weak leaders have let dragons and others steal the gods to save us. And he vanquishes that one.
That's a mouthful, bud.
Did he throw something?
Yeah, he seems a little angry in general.
Did he throw or
No,
did he,
with his
melee attack?
great sword, just
Oh, because he got 2.
destroy. Yeah, yeah, he
Okay.
destroyed it with 2. Okay. What did I say?
Sheldor would like to
Oh.
throw a rock now.
Yes, go.
Okay, so Sheldor's gonna throw a rock at this guy right here.
Okay. Sheldor can also move if she wants to, or are you just gonna stay where you are?
I'm not happy where I am.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Just make sure you're playing her like a giant.
So to hit, it's 35 damage if she succeeds.
Okay.
And then for Akantha,
Well, roll her attack first.
oh, sorry.
Big, 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 big.
Not on the TV.
Yep,
16.
it's a hit. Plus 14. Right?
Okay.
So that's a 30.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Does it kill it?
How many? No, it gets 2 attacks, right? Or throw
No,
a rock? No,
I
roll
threw a
damage
rock.
now. Now you roll damage.
Okay.
Which is no.
D12.
How many d12 is it?
4
4 d12.
plus 9.
The dice you never use?
The dice I never use. Which one's the 12? This one? Thank you.
Roll that 4 times.
2 plus
14. 22. Ooh.
I don't know what that is. I'll do it again.
34 plus 9, 41.
Halved is 20. Okay, so that one is number 6, 7, 8, 9. What did it get? 20 points?
Yeah. 41 divided by 2.
Okay. All right.
Okay, then Akantha would like to ice storm.
Nice.
Everything.
So I'm get like it's a 20-foot radius, right? So like right in the middle here.
Okay.
So I can hit
Okay.
all of them a little
Okay,
bit.
what does it do?
So 20-foot radius of a 40-foot high cylinder. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw of 15. Creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save.
Okay, so I have to. What kind of saving throw do they have to do?
Dexterity saving throw of 15.
What's the radius?
Pass.
20 feet.
Okay, yeah, there.
Okay, so 2 fails and a pass.
So then you can
1
actually
pass and 2 fails.
4. In 20 feet, you could fit on 4 of them.
Okay, so
So 2d8.
So 3d8. It's not. Because
Yep.
I'm using the
Yeah, okay.
higher spell
Yeah, so
thingy.
3d8.
So 3d8, right?
Bludgeoning
Tree. That's no. 6 plus 5 plus 5.
So 16 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
okay, plus just add it all together.
Yeah. Plus,
And then 4d6 cold damage.
Yeah. You need d6 square.
Dos plus 6.
Yeah,
8.
24.
Plus 4.
28.
Plus 5.
33.
Wow. A hit.
33 on which one? On all of them?
Yeah, it's all together.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one.
16 bludgeoning.
Hang on.
I'm so happy Tim's here.
16 bludgeoning. For which? No, just tell me the maximum damage, and then half
33.
that. 33, and then half that is 17.
Yeah.
So which one took 33? I would tell you. Sorry. That one, the first one failed. So that would be no, the one to the left. So no, that one. Yeah. 33. It's dead.
Sweet.
The other one took 20. Okay. All right. Whew. Jeez, mother. That's a lot of math. A lot of creatures here.
gargoyles,
Yeah. Orlictor already did his thing. Balabar is sitting still because he can't do anything because they're all up in the air. And those 3 are going to fly in another 120.
Mhm. They're probably pretty well caught up now.
Do you want him to keep higher or fly?
No, replace them there, yeah. Move that other guy in. No, yeah, so that guy replaces that guy, and then move that guy there. And then, can that guy get into combat or no? We wouldn't have been able
For
to.
the 100, maybe. I think he's close. But
Okay,
maybe not
that's
quite
fine.
There.
Okay, so those 2 guys there, that guy there. I would, let's tilt that way a bit more, so they're more, like rotate it. No, other way. Yeah, and then bring them
Pivot.
closer in. Yeah, there. Thank you. Okay. All right. Have they attacked yet? No, they have not. So we are at Akantha. You went.
Yes.
Shaldor went.
Yes.
Gargoyles did not go yet. Gargoyles are going to go. Those 3 gargoyles are going to attack Orlecto. So 5 hits. He takes 24 points of damage. And they kind of swarm and they start clawing and biting at him. That one is going to take an attack at that giant. Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
4 points of damage.
All
The
right.
giant. As it bites and claws at you.
Bloody. Just kidding.
That's funny.
Okay.
Okay. And one more thing here. Right. What's the distance on this? Hang on one sec, guys. Sorry. A massive chunk of sandstone flings through the air, and you notice that there's a trebuchet that has been rotated on the opposite end of the amphitheater, and it flies towards Sarissa and misses her. Just misses her as it kind of goes just over her head and crashes into the sand just on the other side of the wall. Okay. Okay. It is Orlictor's turn. Those are both hits. He does 30 and 30. Kills another one. Can you take away the one on the end? Thank you. Okay. Back up to the top of the order. That is Vor and Namir.
Okay. After seeing that happen with Sarissa, Namir has decided that he wants to try and be her shield.
Protector. Okay.
Yeah. So he's going to climb up the side. So it's
So he's going to
difficult terrain.
disengage.
Yeah, he's going to disengage, and then he's going to try and climb up the side, which is difficult terrain.
He
right?
gets a hit on him.
But if he takes a disengage,
Oh, he takes. I didn't hear that. Sorry.
yeah.
okay.
So
disengage.
and then he climbs up.
Yep. Difficult terrain. I'd say he gets to the top.
Okay, so he just gets up to the top. That's where he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And Vor is going to be firing crossbow bolts. So he.
Okay. Go ahead. Othniel, you're on deck with Fasha.
23 to hit for the first.
Hit.
And 18 to hit for the second.
Hit.
And
Oh, I forgot. On your turn, you pushed Roscoe up onto the wall.
right, yes. 14 damage total from the 2 crossbow bolts.
14 damage.
To which one's closer? This one.
Well, this one's the hurt one on the right. It's up to you. Which one do you want to hit?
Would this one's hurt?
Yeah,
Okay, that one then.
it's dead.
Dead.
You take it down. And you look across, and the only gargoyles that appear to be left are the 4 that are at the other trebuchet. Other than the ones that are attacking you right now.
Okay.
Okay, Othniel and Fasha.
So with him out of the way, can I clearly
Yeah,
get
absolutely.
there? So I'm gonna
So you climb down, yeah.
get
I'll
right
say you
in
can get in there, yep.
And I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Melee attack.
Yeah, great sword.
Great sword
Plus
attack.
14. Right? That's the wrong dice, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not.
17.
You're not using a boulder?
I don't have one.
Yeah, you do.
I know. I don't know where it is.
Oh, okay.
17 to hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
66.
We'll do both attacks and then do the damage. It's easier that way.
16. 14.
No.
Okay.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Whip and pick up a rock.
6. 12.
17.
19. 25. 29. 38.
Dead. You come across the greatsword and you hack it twice, and it turns to dust and falls to the sandy floor. You can remove that fight stand now, please and thank you. Yeah, just put it into the thing here.
Okay. So how far high are these guys compared to Othniel?
The exact that's 10, 20, 30, 40 feet.
Yeah, but aren't they on top of a 50-foot cliff?
So it's like 80 feet?
They're at the height of them. Yeah, so they're like 8. They're like
80.
100 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay there then.
Okay. Yeah, they're fighting Orlecto right now. So you're not gonna do anything?
No.
Okay. After that is Sarissa and Roscoe. Roscoe first, and then Akantha, you're on deck.
All right, so Roscoe's now on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top of the world.
Top of the world. How far away is the other trebuchet?
Oh gosh. So I'd say it's like 400 feet, give or take.
Okay. Roscoe's going to give himself another cure wounds for now.
Okay.
Okay, and that's his turn.
All right. Sarissa is going to. What is she going to do? Toss another rock in that direction. That is a hit. It's hard to miss with these giants. She does another 35 points to one of those. She kills that one. She kills one. Okay. Akantha, you're up. Sheldor is on deck.
Sheldor found another rock and
Yeah.
threw it at this one.
Okay.
And it's what is it? 14?
Yeah, you can get up and into combat with it, I think, if you want, which is going to do way more damage.
Really?
Yeah, because you get 2 attacks.
Okay.
So you can get up to here. Where do you want Akantha to be? Still on her back?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, go for it. It's like you guys have giant pets.
Oh, 4.
Plus 14.
So 18.
It's a hit.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Go.
So yeah, so she throws her rock at this dude,
Okay.
and then
No, she's hitting with her greatsword, so
Yeah,
attack
so
again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You can
attack again.
twice. Then.
Okay.
I've already got the stats
16.
up for
That's-
the damage roll, so if you
that's
want me to
fine.
roll damage, I can do that.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Do it.
So that is 34 for the first,
Yeah.
and 26 for the second.
Halved. So
Yes.
34, 26. What's that? 34, 26,
60 is 30.
56.
60? And then 30. Yeah, okay. 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 You start to hack it across. Akantha, was Akantha do anything?
No.
Okay. Gargoyles attack Orlecto. One attacks Orlecto, one turns to attack Sheldor. Misses, hits Orlecto. That's 8 points of damage on Orlecto. And that one goes for Sheldor. Does a 17 hit Sheldor? Armor class? I would say yes, it does.
16, yeah.
And then it's going to do 4 points of damage to.
Okay.
Another trebuchet shot goes over your heads in the sand behind you. Vor, you're up.
Okay. I'm on Namir's shoulder.
And Namir.
He's still getting in front of
Okay.
Sarissa to be her meat shield.
Now you're not quite in front of her because it's the steps kind of start to go down, but you can kind of it's just a few steps down, so maybe like 20 feet below her.
Okay. Yes.
You know, and she would have moved down too, so she'll be like just behind you, but beside you, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yep, right over there, off the wall though. That way, off the wall. There. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we're just
Chilling?
here.
Okay.
Chilling.
All right.
Yeah, he's not in range for.
You can take a dodge action.
I'm not sure. Okay, as her colleague or ally, would I know if she has anything that she could do within range to attack that trebuchet?
Sarissa?
Yeah.
No, 'cause she hasn't been in combat.
Okay,
Really.
so
But
she
you're her
doesn't
bodyguard.
she doesn't have a lightning that she didn't use or anything like that.
She hasn't. I haven't seen her use lightning yet.
Okay, but it's out of range because it's beyond 500 feet.
You would imagine.
Okay. Then he'll just take a dodge action and he'll tell Sarissa, "Be wary, my queen," or "Be wary, my queen."
Got it. Okay. Vor. Othniel, you're out.
Vor is
Vasha.
he can't. He's out of range to shoot
Okay.
those, so he's chilling too.
Okay, Vasha.
Can
Vasha can go against that wall. Can't reach. You can climb up.
well, can I pick up Othniel as does that count as an action or again or?
I'll let you take a free action to do that.
Okay. So Othniel, she's gonna pick up Othniel and she's gonna
Climb.
nope, she's gonna
Oh.
continue to move forward.
Okay.
She's gonna look at her friends and say, "You've got this." 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10.
So you're taking a dash.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Othniel's just on for the ride right now.
You know what? I'm going to move Sarissa even more than that.
Okay.
Because she wants to get to the center of this thing, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna move her another. I'm gonna give her a dash for that because she threw a rock, so move her another 20.
Okay. And I'll have him use the
Sure.
dash to be in front of her.
Okay. Okay. Sarissa and Roscoe. Roscoe first.
All right.
Roscoe's just at the top of the wall.
Yeah, so he's going to dash.
Okay. And Akantha and Sheldur, you're up.
Sword.
2 great sword hits.
Yes.
Okay, do it. Go for it.
Oh wait. I have to do this one first, no?
Yep, twice.
3.
17.
Yeah, it's a hit. Nice.
Yeah, that's a definite hit.
That's definitely a hit. Okay, so then you're gonna roll. Well, what's the? We'll just. What's the damage?
66 plus 9.
Okay, you want to roll it for her again?
66, please.
29. 30.
Dead.
Which one? This one?
That one,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. And you can move now if you want.
So I'll continue.
You can move
moving
50.
forward
So you're just gonna come down from there.
and follow.
And-
Yeah.
10, 20, 30, right there, because she would have had to have come down.
You gonna pick up Roscoe on the way?
Sure.
You guys are basically just jumping over that sinkhole as you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you already got. Can she carry a?
As she runs past, Balabar jumps on her on the leg and starts to climb up too.
Nice.
Okay, it's fine. You can just leave it. Okay. Gargoyle turn. This gargoyle is going to take one last attempt at Orlecto here. Both hits.
What have you done, Gargoyle?
What didn't they do?
What have you not done?
What is it that you did not do?
What shouldn't you be doing?
What should you not do? 12. Definitely don't do anything I would do. And don't do anything I
Okay.
wouldn't do.
All right. Okay, and Orlecto finishes off this last gargoyle. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Switch to full view now if you want. Okay. You can switch to full view.
It's so bright.
It's reloading.
All right, so all of a sudden, everything is. I should have put like battle music on. I don't know why I didn't put battle music in there. You're through the gargoyles, a lot of them, except there's a trebuchet still in the off the
In
ways.
the back. Round.
I forgot that, so we're kind of still in initiative, unless you guys want to take cover, or what do you guys want to do?
Charge the trebuchet.
If Dragonface shows up,
Yeah.
she'll be our cover.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do immediately in this moment?
So
Where you are on the thing?
Where is
do
the
you guys?
trebuchet? Do we see it yet?
Over there.
Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to zoom out of this view. So just move your minis aside, just so you can get a full view of what's going on here.
Oh, there it is.
And now you guys can kind of see.
Wow, that thing's firing far.
Yeah,
Trebuchet.
man. We're like here.
Okay, so each square is 10 feet. Can we turn the camera on just so people can see what we're looking at here? Just put it in the far corner there, and then shoot it across the whole. Rotate it so it's just you're seeing as much as you can. Yeah. Okay, so what you guys see is this.
Yeah.
You guys don't see anything that's over here.
Okay.
That's about giant size?
Oh, you guys are here. So actually, you guys see that there is a little camp with a blazing fire still lit,
Okay.
just off the side here. You do not see this door. You
Right.
can't see that there. You see the trebuchets here. It's still functional, but nobody's thing because Balabar killed the gargoyles that were there, and you guys killed some of it too. Trebuchets over there. It's being loaded again currently, and you see that there's a building which is kind of ruins there, and you can't see the other one past. You can still just see the edge of the one in the distance, but it's really, really far in the distance. There's a massive hole right in the middle of the amphitheater, and then there are dunes leading up, ruined statue along the side. That's what you guys see.
I run and smash that trebuchet.
And it's, you know what, at this point, we can make this really small, and you guys can use your smaller minis for your people, just to show where you guys are. Whoa.
Oop, oop.
That was
Where
weird.
everything
Warning.
went dark.
Dark.
What just
Warning.
happened?
Incoming game.
Table is
Warning.
So weird.
Incoming
Oh, here we go.
game.
And that's the... We are overtime.
And now we're.
So I just want to,
This.
before we continue, I just want to figure out where you guys are at. So, you use your giant minis because you guys are mostly basically riding your minis. So give me your giant minis. No, your mini giant minis. Orlecto is here in the corner, right? Because he just finished off those guys.
What's a mini giant mini?
This guy, the smaller versions that I gave you of your giants.
Yeah.
I give you each smaller versions.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I did.
Do we have itty bitty Sarissa?
Yes, I do have itty bitty Sarissa. This is itty bitty Sarissa. So itty bitty Sarissa, this is where you were here,
Something like yes.
and you were like around here. You are ahead, right? You were
That's me.
sorry. You were going ahead. You were in here, right? You weren't quite that far, maybe like there, and then you were over
Passing
here.
that. Yeah. Sand trap.
And Orlecto's back here. He vanquished that thing, so he's going to move another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and another 100. So he's like around there. Okay, so that's where you guys are. Before we end the session, because obviously there's a lot more to do here, what do you guys want to do at this point? That trebuchet is being reloaded currently to take you out.
I am giant, hear me roar!
And she starts running to the trebuchet.
Trebache.
Trebuchet.
Trebache.
Trebuchet.
So you guys start closing the distance towards the trebuchet?
She starts dashing.
Well, Namir, with Vor on his shoulder, is
Yeah.
protecting
Sarissa.
Sarissa, moving with her very cautiously, because they know that there's Imarith. This is where her last known location.
Yes.
So he's being very, very wary. that
Okay.
Imarith could show up any minute.
Sorry,
any
is
minute.
it gargoyles that are manning that other trebuchet?
Yes, 4 of them. Yeah.
And obviously, there's nothing else we can't see anything between us and them other than
No.
there's not 100 gargoyles.
You don't see any other gargoyles anywhere else. All you see is the trebuchet with the 4 gargoyles and the features on the map.
Let's jump in the hole.
These features, are those sandworms?
No, they're just large.
It used to be called.
Yeah, it looks like that looks like that absolutely looks like a statue of a sandworm.
Dude.
That's good to know. So, sandworm statues. I've totally been spelling Imarith wrong the whole time.
I
Right.
didn't even know what an ignorance was until today.
What do you guys want to do?
So you were ignorant of Imarith. So, I mean, if you guys are closing the distance on the trebuchet, my guy's still hanging out with Sarissa, so that's...
Yeah.
And
Okay, she
Roscoe-
turns to you, Vor,
Yeah.
and says, Imarith is clearly not on the surface. I think that we need to venture down.
Down below.
Yes. She hasn't come out yet. Either that or we call her out in the middle of the amphitheater.
Okay, I'll tell Roscoe, and Roscoe will. Does message work at this? No, he doesn't have that cantrip. Oh no, he does. Okay, message. Okay, so he points to you, Othniel, and he says, "We're going to go down below. Find a way down."
Well, there's a way down right behind you.
Yeah,
There is
indeed.
no other visible. You do see stairs actually on the other side of those ruined walls,
On this
leading
side?
down. No, right where in front of you, right there. There's stairs there.
Okay.
But that is the only set of stairs down, other than the big hole in the middle of the amphitheater.
How deep is the hole though?
And there are. Give me an investigation check.
Who?
Vor, because he's asking.
One, not net.
About 40 feet from this, you can see like maybe 40 feet down is you see a ground area.
Okay, so it looks like a giant will have to duck when we go in.
Yeah.
Is it about 50 feet tall?
Yeah. You think, yeah.
Okay. But they should be able to climb down without problem.
Yes, they should be able to even jump down without a problem.
We should probably take the hole.
The larger one in the middle.
The one on the side here. The sinkhole.
Okay.
It leads to the same place.
All right. If you think that that's...
Well, what do you think?
You have fought her before.
To be honest, Harshnag did most of the fighting. Died for it.
Harshnag.
Yes. He was a good friend of ours.
I've heard stories of him.
I'm sure not all of them flattering, but he was a good person.
Those are the stories I've heard. Okay, down the hole we go.
Okay.
Out of the way of that trebuchet.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You guys head down the stairs, come back up the hallway. Anybody else not doing that?
No, my storm giant is running for the trebuchet.
Okay.
Trebuchet.
Still? Sarissa says, "Wait, Shaldur, we are entering her lair. They can't fire at something they can't see.
But I can see them. They are all the way over there. I can kill them.
This way, please."
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here we go. Bum, bum, ba,
The
ba, ba, ba.
basement.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Dun.
So how deep is it actually down there?
How deep?
Sorry, one sec. So you guys come down. The hole is here. So you guys come down here. The ceiling is just above your heads. The heads of the giants.
Okay, so but they can still stand
As they
at
come down.
full height?
Yes. You come down into a rough-hewn cavern. You can hear the storm raging above you.
Yeah.
You're all kind of riding giants at this point. You see that there is a small passage, maybe 10-foot passage, or sorry, 5-foot passage leading out that way.
Yes.
There's a pillar, sand pillar in the middle, and there is a passage going that way as you've just entered Imrith's chamber, and that is where we will end the session for the evening.
Okay. So these last two episodes are going to become like 4 at this rate. I think we're...
Well, we'll see. I don't know. It depends on how fast you guys go through this next one.
I think that
Combat
went
can be slow.
quickly without what's his face.
It wasn't too bad, actually. You guys, I mean, that was a lot of...
That was a
That's,
lot.
that's 30 gargoyles.
Yeah.
So,
Dirty
I'm
gargoyles.
hoping I did Roscoe justice.
I think
What do
you
think,
did.
Jeff?
absolutely.
I think you learned to imitate him exactly.
Indeed. I did everything I could possibly do.
Possibly.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Sorry we didn't take a break, so we didn't get questions. So if there are questions, we will take them now.
Yeah, there were some questions right off the top, actually.
Were there? I saw that there were some questions off the top.
Yeah.
So, Rebecca, if you want to give me some of those questions now, I'm just going to jump in here.
One person was asking if you could demonstrate the feathering technique again at some point. But I guess that's not tonight. But
That's for the painting.
So Steve from Sirenscape sent me a message that said all of the spell things are lined up. Steve, on this version of Sirenscape, for some reason on my other computer I had them, but this one I don't. So if you could just let me know kind of how to line them, what I have to install to get all the spell effects, because I used to have them, I don't have them anymore. It's
Is
not
it full screen?
wizard spells, Ezrin. All of the spells effects are lined up. And I didn't do a competition for Sirenscape last month. Did we do a sub for Sirenscape last month?
we did one for Dragonsbane.
This past, yeah, we did. So
Three or
this
4
month,
weeks ago.
so July, yeah. So we did one. So July is the next one. Steve, if you're still watching. Rebecca, questions. Twitch, Palos Epup says, so what camera are they using for the close-up on the table? It is an iPhone 7. We've looked at mini cameras and different things to do it, and honestly, it is the best camera we've ever had for low light and for quality so far. So we were using an old iPhone 7.
And we've tried
for
a lot.
And we've tried a lot of cameras.
GoPros and like.
GoPro. We've tried all kinds, and that's the best we've had. YouTube, Kelly Preston says, what is the AC of those gargoyles? 15 was the AC of the gargoyles. And that was, I think those were all the, okay, D100, here we go.
D100.
I gotta take that dog out for,
We're rolling D100s now.
here we go.
We made it.
Oh, 99.
Well,
What a Gray Tiger Fox.
Gray Tiger Fox.
On Twitch. Gray Tiger Fox on Twitch. If you were watching, you were the winner of a Shattered Shield mug from our adventure box. If you are here and you heard us, please message us and let us know that you there, and you can give us the address that we can send it to. Or if not, we will reach out to you on Twitch, because we can do that. We can message people on Twitch.
Cool.
And we'll make sure to message you because you're the winner. Thank you for watching, everyone. Yay. Once again, thanks to our sponsors, WizKids for a heck of a lot of the minis on the table, especially all those gargoyles. Vallejo, Elderwood Academy, Norse Foundry, and Sirenscape. What, buddy? What is it? What is it? You
Came
okay?
to fart on your
He
leg.
just came to run in here. He just ran in here like a. I think he has to go to the washroom pretty bad.
Oh, all right.
So we need to wrap it up. Thanks to all our sponsors. Like I said, this Sunday we are finishing off the Harshnag Frost Giant Mini, which we're really, really excited about. That'll be awesome. And then after that, we do not have a stream on Monday because it is a long weekend. But then the following week we will be finishing this off, most likely the rest of the Sentinels of the Storm.
Dragons the week after that.
And then Dragon's Bane the week after that. So in 3 weeks is Dragon's Bane. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, folks, for watching. You guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you on Sunday, and then we'll see you a week from the following Monday. Make sure that you subscribe on YouTube, hit that little bell icon, till that we'll let you know when we go live. As well on Twitch, you can follow us and all of that fun stuff. Have a good one, guys.
Bye. Night night.
I guess that's me.
That's you. That's you. And what I mean is, what we're gonna say is, okay, bye.